Hello, ladies. What's up, BB? What's up, New Me? What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, girl? Hey, Pretzel. Hey, Mia. Hey, Winter. Hey, Colico. Hey, Wait for it. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? So the time has came. The time has arrived. It's about to be 9:30, y'all. Now I don't know. I don't know how court and stuff really work like that. I ain't really had to sit off into no courtroom or nothing like that. So I don't know if they I don't know if her actual court is going to start actually at 9:30 or that she just has to be there at 9:30 and then when they call her name, they'll proceed with her case. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Miss Thick Thighs, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning to y'all. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. But anyways, we're gonna get through this. Because I'm trying to see if Jasmine's gonna come live. I hope Jasmine found a babysitter for her child Legendary because he can't go to court with her. So I hope somebody decided to take off of work because they had enough time to, put in for a day off to be able to assist and take care of little Legendary while she goes to court, seeming that it was rescheduled. So it was supposed to be initially on March 18th, I believe. Was it? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it was March 18th, wasn't it? She was supposed to be going to court, but they rescheduled it for whatever reason. So here we are. The day has arrived to where now she should be there at the courthouse, um, about to see whatever it is going to take place. Like I said, we won't know the results as to what is or what isn't until she decides to come live and talk about it. Hopefully, she don't pull no stupid move and go live right after, but we can count on Jasmine to keep us updated on her court situation because she wants people to have sympathy for her if things does not work out in her favor. But see, here's the thing. Let me tell y'all what I've been doing. So I decided to go through Jasmine's videos, right? You know, I decided to go through the ones that she did before Olivia decided to go put this charge on her. And now I don't know if this is the particular video that she decided to present to the police station, saying that Jasmine was inside of a car, um, threatening her. I'm not sure. Girl, she gonna make up stuff. She's gonna make up some things, most definitely. But if somebody, we never know who could potentially be at that court case. The court, be going up there. It could be somebody that's off in that area is deciding that they took off of work and they decide they want to be in attendance, honey, and show up at the court date and show up to see what's going to take place, what's going to happen, or whatever the case may be. I don't believe that Olivia's going to be there. How you doing, Miss Alice? I don't believe that Olivia's going to be there. I think it's just going to be Jasmine, her public defender that she say she have, and the people that's got the case against her or whatever the case may be. So we shall see. It's 9:32 now. Like I said, they probably maybe they have other cases before her that they're probably doing right now, and they have to wait to call her name. I don't know if they're just going to do it right at that time. So we shall see. We're going to be on here for at least probably about 2 hours or so. Y'all know how we do. Sometimes I lose track of time, so we could potentially be on here for a good 4 hours. I have no idea, but I stumbled across these videos that she did before. Olivia decided to go put this case on her. And Jasmine's inside of her car, right? Jasmine's inside of her car. How you doing, Sandra? Hey, Winter. Jasmine's inside of her car, and she's talking about whooping Olivia's ass. She's talking about fighting Olivia. She's talking about when she see her, it's on sight. She knows if she pulls up on her, she can call. No, she said, you know what? You can call the police if you want to. I don't give a fuck. So I don't know if that particular video is what she presented to the police or if the other ones where she was talking about how she wanted her to be in a coma, not waking up on something that happened to her, blah, blah, blah. All of that extra shit that she was doing. Now she's been getting on her talking about, I guess she's calling herself acting like Peaches or whatever. The mom with the hella kids that she never has that much because they go to their daddy's house every other week. I'm just trying to understand some shit here. But Jasmine, there's a video. There's not just one. There's two. Before she decided to go down there and file that harassment charge on you. Hey, Amira, you're inside of your car and you're talking shit. I mean, you're talking cash shit. You were upset, very upset, and you said some things out of your mouth to where I guess she decided that she wanted to go present that, or she presented the other clips. But the other clips came afterwards, because see, I had to look off into that. A lot of the other stuff that you said came afterwards, but it was what you said and what you done before she went and filed the harassment charge is which why she went down there, which she already explained it. Not too long ago, about a week or two ago, she explained exactly why she went and filed the charges on you, because you were in cahoots with her baby's father. You confirmed that AJ was Zolo's baby. So she wasn't going for that. That you had her sincerely, totally fucked up. Hey, Miss Lavon, you had her totally fucked up. So she decided to go file a harassment charge on you. So here we are. Jasmine, let me show you something. You're gonna look back on this when you get out of court, because you're gonna want to know what people are saying about you, because you just want to tune in. That's why you tune into Olivia, and you just allow the reactors that react to Olivia, that's fond of you, or whatever the case may be. Oh, that's riding your coattail, should I say? You get the clips from them because you're too lazy to receive them yourself, to present those things yourself. I hope that the very next time Olivia comes on here making threats to anyone, that they go and press charges on her, because Liv loves to make threats. You know what? She's making them towards her baby's father and Tanisha. And see, they already know that she's scary and she's not going to do anything. So therefore, they don't feel the need to file any charges on her, because they could have went and filed charges on her multiple times for the things she has came on here and did and said. And yeah, I mean, like, seriously, the things that she has done came on here and said, "What's up, Sweet Pea?" The things that what's up, Simone? The things she's done came on here and said and done. I mean, like, and then she's on her trying to play like she's the mother of the year and got all of these silly ass people over there boosting her up like she's really over there doing something. She's not doing anything. I don't know how it became. What's up, Osan? I don't know how it became that Jasmine's supposed to be the spokesperson of any damn thing. Because first of all, Jasmine don't even give a shit about her kids. Jasmine don't even have her kids every week. They go over to their daddy's house every other week. They're with their father. So you say that you trying to do this and that for them, but yet your girls are still walking around here with their hair messed up on their head, and you can comb their hair. What's up, Lynn? And you can do something to their hair, but you choose not to because you too lazy. You don't sit up there and put braids off in your shit, but you got Ava walking around here with her shit matted to her head. What's up, Melody? Her stuff is matted to her head. Kayla still ain't got those braids out of hers. And I'm just trying to figure out how come Amaya was the only one that got her hair done. And you talking about you trying to be this mother for your children. Oh, I'm just trying to do this for my kids. Oh, this is what you do for your kids when you are a mother of 5. First of all, hey, Miss Shelby. Just because your kids haven't got taken don't mean they won't get taken, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's be the very clearest, because she has some misunderstandings over there. And the way that these people are over there, like, for real, I've never seen no shit like this in my life since I've been on here. To where you got people that's over there. I mean, they over there boosting her up as if like she's doing some work of she's not doing nothing over there. Showing a degree that she ain't putting to use ain't shit. I'm sorry if that offends anybody that has a degree and they're not doing anything with it. It could be that you have not found a job that you're looking for within your degree. But Jasmine's situation is different. Jasmine's lazy. This is easier for her because she's able to make her own schedule, and she does not have to answer to anyone or follow any directions or instructions. Okay? This is more of her level. That kinesiology degree is more out of her league, because if it wasn't, then she would do something with it. So showing it and trying to taunt somebody with it when you're on the same level as somebody that doesn't have one is beyond me. And for those foolish ass people over there to be boosting and bragging, they be having you over there flexing that shit as if like you're doing something. You have a kinesiology degree where you could be making a certain amount of money an hour, but yet you choose to get on social media and make a complete fool of yourself. Your whole entire everything that's up on your videos, anything that pertains to you, it has drama attached to it. If it doesn't have anything to do with your baby daddies, it has something to do with their baby mothers. And if it does not have anything to do with the baby mothers, it's either you, Liv, Marcia, or Chrissy. I mean, it's in rotation. That's what it's given. Jasmine's not doing shit over there. She's not doing nothing. Olivia's not doing nothing. Ain't either one of them doing shit. So to make one feel like, okay, she's got one up on Olivia because she has a high school diploma and a degree, and Olivia doesn't. But and they're in the same, they're on the same level. They're the same birds chirping at one another, not talking about nothing of substance. Because can't either one of them get on here and show y'all anything that they have obtained since they've been on this platform. Even y'all know that being stuck at a job that's not serving you, where you can't move up, you're stuck. That you know you need to elevate. When you're on a job, you want to elevate. You don't want to stay stuck in the same position. That's why people go to school to be a nurse, and if they want to go farther, you know, they do other things. They don't just stay stuck and stagnant in one spot. But Jasmine's going to stay stuck and stagnant on social media because she doesn't believe enough in herself to go out and get a job with her kinesiology degree. Because if she did, she loves to play basketball. She would actually be playing basketball, don't you think? I mean, actually coaching with her kinesiology degree, or being a trainer or something. But none of those things have taken place. This is what she chooses to do. And this is the very same thing that has gotten her a harassment charge. Let's talk about it. She has a whole kinesiology degree, but yet she has a harassment charge from social media. She wouldn't have a harassment charge if she wouldn't chose to do something with her kinesiology degree that she's over there flashing around like she's doing something. What's up, D. Michelle? She wouldn't have that harassment charge because she would be busy coaching somewhere. She would be busy training somewhere. She would be somewhere making the big bucks that she could be making versus being on social media doing the shit that she was doing. So, you know, I told y'all I counted 14 videos of Olivia. Oh, shit. Well, guess what? I went back and found 27. What's up, True to the Core? I found 27 videos of Olivia. All Olivia. I'm sure there's some in members. And I'm sure there's some that I didn't even count. But there's for sure 27 of them. I said, damn. She got real active. See, the devil will use you in ways to where you could be consistent with bullshit. But when it's time for you to do the real shit, you be inconsistent. You get what I'm saying? I have to work on things like that myself. She was very consistent with doing what she was doing with the back and forth with Olivia. But when there's no type of back and forth type of situation going on, when there's nothing like that, it's like as far as drama that's going to bring views to that weak ass channel over there, that's all of them as a collective and a handful of other people in other places. They do this type shit. It doesn't make any sense to me. This is what brings them the most views. But you got Olivia waving a plaque like it's something like to be proud of. You should be ashamed of yourself that you got that plaque off of the back of your children that are no longer with you and the husband that left you for the side chick that he was cheating on you with. But keep waving that plaque. Keep on waving it. I guess it means something to you because that's the only accomplishment that you've ever received in life. You haven't finished any type of, what is your highest? What is your completion as far as school goes? It's nothing there. A plaque, my ass. You can go and flaunt that around too. But when this is no longer available for you and you're not able to get those super chats over there, those memberships over there, that monetization that you have over there, that you possess over there, you're going to wish that plaque was a GED or a diploma. So they both look very silly. That's why I'm not understanding why people are team here, team there. Bitch, I'm not team nobody. Both of these bitches are stupid. Especially the one over there with the missing kids. Jasmine's whole life is mimicking others. She wanted the same situation as Olivia. That's why those children are over there with their father every other week, because she doesn't have a job. Don't you think that it would be most logical for the person that does not have the job to have the children? She should never feel overwhelmed for shit because she don't do shit. What do she do? The least she could do is keep her own kids, right? She don't do nothing else. What extravagant things does she do for her children? Nothing. It's like a chore for her. What's up, proud mommy? How you doing? She is lazy as hell. That's why she's not doing nothing with her kinesiology degree. She don't believe that her mind capacity could even be in those type of places and those type of spaces. That's why she's choosing to be here. That's why she's choosing to be here. So as we sit here to wait to see what's going to take place with this situation now, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm never going to be a person to prey on somebody's downfall, whether I like you or not, because that can be reversed onto me. I know that the power of the tongue is really real. It doesn't matter how you feel about something or what you say about something. It can be reversed. But she brought this up on herself. I have no sympathy towards a grown ass 30-something-year-old woman that's supposed to be a woman that chose to get on here and did what she did. And people are thinking that, oh, she's going to get off. So you're telling me that if you commit a crime and you have a good reason for doing it, if it's not self-defense and that self-defense cannot be proven, then what you're saying means nothing. A person can say whatever they want to say to you. That does not give you the right to threaten them and say what you're going to, because you might as well just do it at that point, especially if that person is scared or going to play like they're scared enough to get your ass charged. I told y'all, fuck the misdemeanor. Bitch, I'm going straight for the fucking felony. Hell, I ain't finna, no petty charges around this bitch. For what? If you gonna do it, do it. She had a clean record. She didn't have no charges. She didn't have a criminal record. Oh, she has one now. Y'all think that misdemeanor terroristic threat is going to go away? Evidently, they thought that what they saw was enough for them to pick it up, or they would have let it drop, or they would have let it drop. So whatever Miss Olivia did, whatever act she went and displayed towards those people at that police department within that moment, the person that looks like the aggressor, whether she was or not, whether there was a mutual or not, the person that looks like the aggressor, who do you think the person that looks like the aggressor is? Have you ever heard whoever gets to the phone first, the other one's going to jail? That's some Snoop Dogg shit. Maybe you haven't watched the blue carpet treatment. I don't know. But for real, like seriously, whether she was full of shit on some bullshit, she went to the police department and pressed charges against Jasmine. Meanwhile, Jasmine's on her pretending and playing like she did. And she said that she felt some type of way because of what now? She said she did what she did because of who? Oh, she said the Mike kids got essayed. So is Jasmine going to tell them the reason why she did what she did? Is she going to tell them that Olivia said that her children was being essayed in court today? Is she? Will she? Is she going to let them know that that was the whole sole purpose as to why she was on her showing her ass like the clown she is? Is she going to tell them that? What's up, Roz? Is she going to let them know that the reason of that being is because Olivia made the statement about her children and Legendary's father, Christopher Alan Bowser, doing something to those kids? Is she going to mention it? Oh, she should, because that was the main reason why she said that she was on here, acting a fool. The real reason as to why there was never no charges filed is she didn't want to have to tell that story to the police about her children being brought up in SA, being brought up in the same sentence. That's why she didn't ever go file no charges. What do you think that would have led to? If she would have went to the police department and told them that somebody is making these accusations towards her children, do you not think that they would have called Child Protective Services? Do you not think that they would have been wanting to talk to Chris? She said that I talked to him before. Let her tell her they didn't spoke to him before, asking him questions or whatever, whatnot. That's part of the reason why Mr. Chris left in the first place. Y'all think it's because Jasmine was walking around and looking unkept and shit like that? He already knew what it was. He said he studied her before he even pursued her. She macked him down. It wasn't the other way around. She pursued him. He studied her. So he already knew what he was going to get. He already knew what to expect. He already knew she was a doormat. And he knew he could run all over that over there. And did. I mean, left holes in the walls. Anything that she came on her to protect, it was always for Chris. It was never for her kids. Don't get shit twisted or fucked up. Since when did Jasmine start loving her children? Anybody want to let me know? Since she's just this great mother over there, so y'all say. When did she become that? When? So y'all mean to tell me that y'all don't think that those my shabby life that Jasmine still don't exist? Oh, she's very much still present. I don't know if y'all got those shades on because the hate for Olivia is too much for y'all. See, I don't hate nobody. I damn sure don't hate Olivia. But some of y'all be seeming like, and I'm not talking to y'all, I'm talking to, this is to whomever it may concern. Whatever y'all may feel for Olivia may make y'all feel like y'all want to go that way. Honey, I'm not going this way or that way, bitch. I'm here. I'm right here. Looking at both of them sideways. And looking at y'all sideways too. That's like some bandwagon shit. Oh, we don't really care for this bitch that much, and we don't care for your ass either, but we gonna ride with you more than we ride. I'm not riding with either one of these bitches. Jasmine did what she did. Did y'all not see her? I mean, did y'all not see her do it? I seen her. Y'all didn't see her do it? It wouldn't be no different if I did some shit myself. I can't blame nobody for my grown ass decisions that I choose to make myself. I can't even say that y'all are making me do anything. Can't nobody make me do a damn thing. I'm grown. Hopefully I'm able to make my own decisions myself. Nobody made her get on here and act like the clown that she act like. She did that on her own. She did that because people were giving her the views that she needed to make the money that she needed because Chris was no longer there. It's not like he was helping anyway, because if he was, he would have never left her ass high and dry, begging for $560, five, whatever, if he was helping. Not to mention, he also let her tell it, said that he was going to call CPS on her. This is Legendary's daddy. Legendary's father said he was going to call CPS on Jasmine. Jasmine says she started recording him. So is that why you had a camera off in the fuck room? Girl, if I have to put a camera in my house because somebody's in my house that I can't trust, let me tell you something. Because, bitch, I just seen red. I'm not going to have nobody in my house that I feel like I'm going to have to unalive, bitch, on some real shit. I just not going to do it. So I'm not going to have to put no secret cameras off of my shit for nobody. Because if I have to, honey, that's a problem. No man is finna have me in my house threatening me, talking about he's finna call nobody up on me because, bitch, you gonna do what? Oh, I started recording him because he said that he was going to call Child Protective Services on me, and he was trying to tell them that I was leaving Legendary at home by himself. But I recorded you, motherfucker. I'm not finna have nobody in my house that I have to record. Oh, no. Because, see, I'm going to feel like I'm going to have to, if I have to do that, then I feel like I'm going to have to stick a knife up in you. I'm going to have to gut you. I'm not playing no games like that with mine's, bitch. I don't care who they are to, I don't, father or not. You understand me. You understand what I'm saying. Bitch, I ain't playing. If I got to put a camera in my house on you, you ain't finna be in my house with me or even around my kids with me or without me. You won't have them. No man's finna threaten me and tell me what he's finna do. Bitch, do it. Had you over there in tears. Anytime that Jasmine has came on this internet was to defend her baby's daddy. It's always been big fuck those kids. So I don't know where all of this extra shit comes from when it comes to Myjazzylife over there, but y'all need to cut that shit out. Don't make her more than what she is because that bitch head is already big. She's over there looking like it. Bars. Uh-huh. Hey, Ebony. Olivia thinks she's funny too. I seen you came on here doing something productive with your son, him writing stuff and things like that. You should do that more often instead of getting on here being a clown ass bitch. I've been checking in, but I also been checked out. I just can't with certain things. I have to take shit in moderation. Because this type stuff right here, I knew I was coming today. Oh yeah, I knew I was coming today. So it's almost been 30 minutes past here. Mm-hmm. We gonna be here. This is like a watch party on some real shit. But while we sit here, honey, I'm about to show y'all Jasmine off in this car when Jasmine was upset. Now, I'm not saying that this is what she presented because we don't know what was presented to the police about Jasmine. We don't know. We don't have a clue. Jasmine will only know what was presented to them. And Jasmine's not going to get on here and tell the whole truth as to what happened off into court. The only way that we will know is if somebody from the public decides to go in there and sit in and listen because she was inviting people, remember, to come for whatever reason. Well, you can't record off in the courtroom, so there won't be no recording. So it'll just be their word against whoever, you know what I'm saying? And we just have to look at whatever's on the court docket as it updates or whatever. Somebody will. I'm not going to be paying attention, but as it gets doxed, bitch, it's coming over here. Yeah, I'll let those people that like to go fish and surf, I'll let them go do that shit first. And then I also let the person that the allegations or the accusations is made against, I also allow them to come present themselves like I'm waiting on Jasmine. I'm waiting on Jasmine. Jasmine's most definitely going to come for a money grab today. You want to bet? Because it's some people that really think that Jasmine's going to walk out that courtroom without a harassment charge. Oh, yeah, she's going to walk out with that harassment charge. I hope that's all she walks out with because the way that Olivia's set up, that's a sneaky bitch. She's sneaky. Do y'all know if we don't know if she's been sending extra shit over there to whomever it may concern against Jasmine while Jasmine is just currently. Jasmine's been having this harassment charge on her for almost a damn year now. Do y'all know that May is next month? Do y'all know that May 15th is next month? I'm just saying. She's been having that on her. She would have never known shit about it if she wasn't pulled over in January. Would have known nothing about it. It's been almost a year now. Jasmine most definitely looks like she was the aggressor in the situation, even though they were both being childish, but seeming that the cop caller over there, she went down to the precinct first and filed the charges and made it to where she made sure she filed it in her county to where she had to go over there and make sure she have to drive. Oh, Jasmine did have to drive somewhere, right? Because Jasmine don't know what's going to happen to her, Lynn. See, she was getting the advice in the shit from the YouTube people. You can't get that type of shit from the YouTube people because the way that they're looking at it is from their points of view, not from the court of the law's point, not from the way that they're going to handle it. All people will keep saying, oh, well, she was doing the same thing that we already know that, duh. She's been doing this shit. She does it with her ex-husband and his wife. So we already know what to expect. So did Jasmine. That's what she get. That's what she gets. See, this is what happens when you fall out with people and you decide to click up with people, when mad bitches link up. This is what happens this is what I need to change my title. This is a result of when mad bitches link up. You get mad at the other person, like Jasmine likes to call baby daddies and husbands and shit and likes to reach out to them and be in cahoots with them when she's no longer friends with like Chrissy. She reached out to DeMarcus and Steffi G. With Olivia, she tried to reach out to Gerard, probably Antoinisha too. Oh yeah, not to mention when Key +3 and Olivia got until she reached out to Key +3. Oh, what is that other what is that other girl's name? I think she's Hispanic. I don't know if she is or not. She's not black, but whatever her name, Kiara, whatever her name is, she reached out to her too. She likes to reach out to the supposed to be an ops that she was riding against. Oh, she likes to go back to him, honey. So that's what happens. This is what happens when mad bitches link up. She shouldn't have linked up with a mad bitch that was mad at the same bitches she was mad with. Then maybe she wouldn't have a harassment charge, bitch. Maybe she wouldn't have one. The bitch had already called her slow. No bitch is gonna call me slow and tell me that I'm the weakest link. And say that I was popping Plan B's like Skittles, and I was and called CPS on me. And called CPS on me. So she is the slow bitch. And she most definitely is the weakest link because Olivia was able to go down to the precinct and put a whole terroristic threat on her without her acknowledgement, just for her to get pulled over for a taillight to be out. Hey, doctor. Hey, let's play a game. Just for her ass to, what's up, Pamela? Just for her ass to get pulled over for that taillight and find out that she had a terroristic threat. So could this be the video while I'm talking? Let me cue this shit up for y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to show y'all her off in this car. Her off in her truck, okay? She's upset. This is when Olivia made the statement about the children being SA'd, right? So Jasmine's off in her car talking about how she wants to whoop Olivia's ass, how she wants to pull up on Olivia, and if she sees Olivia, what she's going to do to her, okay? This is all Jasmine. See, I don't come on here with no fake ass receipts. See, I come on here with straight facts from your own lives. What's up, 2820? Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let me put this on the screen. 2820 has an update for us. So let's see what 2820 is talking about. You know how I be going, honey. I'm trying to pay attention to my comments and stuff. So I'm glad I looked up before I queued that. What's up, Jackie? I don't blame Olivia for pressing charges, honey. I don't blame her for doing what she felt like she needed to do, even though she's a scary ass bitch that likes to start shit either. But hey, it is what it is. That's what happens when mad bitches link up. When you play with fire, that shit burn. Okay, hold on. 2820. I got two chats opened up over here and I'm way far behind. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. We have an update from a subby in the courtroom. Neither showed up. I don't think they had to appear because it was only an exchange of evidence between the attorneys. Is that right? What kind of stuff is this? 2820? So there's not a docket that actually states that she had to show up in court. Because, honey, if she didn't go to court and she was supposed to be there, she's gonna be in contempt. She's gonna have another bench warrant out for her arrest, honey. But she made it seem like she had to be there 2820, like she had to show up. You know what, Miss Thick Thighs? Let me tell you, let me put you on the screen, baby, because I'm with you. You hear me? I'm with Miss Thick Thighs. You know what? You know the streets be talking. So we shall see how this goes, honey. Boy. Are you serious, dude? None of y'all seen a docket with Jasmine's name on there stating that she had to show up to court today. I don't be looking for that type shit. I really don't. If I come across it and I see it, then I see it. But for me to actually go fish and surf for it, I'm not gonna do it. I just ain't. I just don't have the time, baby. I just don't have the time. I don't. Let's play a game, man. Mm-mm-mm. Let me proceed with this video, okay? We're gonna see here in a couple of hours what's gonna happen here. That's you know what? If her lawyer is going on her behalf and she doesn't have to be there, okay, so why would she make it? We already know why she would make it seem like, you know what, I'm gonna just say it like this. When I see her and hear from her, then I'll voice my opinion as to what is or what isn't. Okay. But that's just a bunch of bullshit. So you mean to tell me another bench warrant? That's okay, Mama Boo. Like I said, when this is how I want to play the situation. You know, I understand that some people know people that, you know, like 2820. I don't know who her connections are or who she knows or who they know. You know, I don't know. But what I'm gonna say from speak for myself is this. When Bigfoot, because she's coming, when she bring her ass on here, because she's coming, she's gonna come. I'll go from there. But me in boy. This shit is stupid. It was stupid when it started. It's been stupid while we've been waiting this whole time, and it's even more dumb today. But if there's an actual court date in regards to this situation or whatever, whether she was there, is not there, whatever, she's gonna bring her silly ass on her and she's gonna talk all about it. I'm waiting on Jasmine. I want to hear it from Bigfoot's mouth as to this shit is crazy. See now I'm wondering, like, somebody, anybody. What's up, Lovely Talks? How you doing? Have nobody seen a docket that shows her on there that says that she has to be on there? I mean, that she has to be there on that date at a certain time, which April 9th at 9:30. Jasmine versus the state of, but y'all are saying that if the lawyers is going in for her, that she doesn't have to be present, which I can dig in and I understand, and sometimes that does happen. But I would think, like, why? Why wouldn't she have to be there? Why wouldn't she need to be there? Especially since she's never made a court appearance for this matter. And I don't think I would want no judge to be there on the behalf of me dealing with some shit, dealing with this type shit. Boy. I don't think that I would want no judge to be going in on the behalf of me, not knowing how this shit is, how this shit really works, and how this shit really goes. Like, I would think that I would want to be in attendance and be there and actually help present my case because I actually know how shit goes down on YouTube versus somebody just saying, "Oh well." I mean, like, this shit is stupid. This shit is dumb. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's beaming me up. I bet you Ursula's gonna come live and taunt her. What you want to bet? Mm-hmm. I know I know Olivia's gonna come live for a fact and try to taunt Jasmine here just a little bit. That's okay, because you're getting taunted every day that you don't have your children in your custody, so it's gonna be all right, bitch. Every day that you're not able to wake up to all of your children, that's enough taunting for you, I believe, because you never have that privilege. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitch. Since you think shit be funny, it don't be funny. The only thing that's funny and that's hilarious and that's a joke is you. Period. Now, which one is it? This is one of them right here. I'm reading y'all's what you call it. Oh, well, this shit is just stupid. I bet you ain't finna be following this shit as me, because if it's gonna be prolonged and all of that shit for later court days and shit, I ain't gonna be following it, honey. I ain't gonna even give a damn, because you know what? Who's gonna milk that shit until she's actually seen by somebody? It's gonna be Jasmine's dumb ass. All right, here goes. There's one of them right here. Here she is. All right, this is Jasmine in her car. Right? Now, I'm not going to keep y'all on my screen because me and my oldest son's teacher is chatting. Okay? All right. But I'm showing y'all she's in the car, right? You see how she's looking? Boy, her face is messed up. All right, so this day is May 14th. On this day, Jasmine's in her car.
First of all, I'm trying not to cough, but I want to come on here
and she's gonna go
because the allegations that were said, whether it was said or insinuated, were so disgusting that, like, bro, I don't care. I don't care how much I don't like somebody. Like, that's disgusting to me. My daughter does not talk to Olivia's daughter. My daughter, I don't even think her daughter has a cell phone. My daughter doesn't even have a phone right now, but she doesn't even talk to her. My daughter don't affiliate with anything with her. Her daughter does watch my channel, and I only know that because she said that whenever we was on, when we were cool. But, like, they never been, like, friends like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the shit was disgusting to me. I've never been so disgusted in my life about somebody until now. And you can get on here and say anything. Bitch, you can say my water off. Bitch, you can say I'm broke. Bitch, you can say I'm losing my house. You can say anything. That stuff is like, okay, bitch, all right, you good. God, that shit ain't gonna hurt me. But if you know how many tell like, bitch, get below the belt in certain situations, like you said that my child got molested. You even said, I don't even know if she said it because I'm going back and I'm listening. Some people are saying she insinuated it and let people think that. She threw it out there, like made it seem like something. I've never once came to this woman and said that. Look, anything, I'm thinking this bitch is gonna get on this platform and just post me and Chris fighting. That's really what it like. I'm thinking this bitch is finished. I said some shit. I didn't talk my shit about him. I didn't say all kind of shit. But now that's a reach. That is a reach. I put that on my kids. I put that on their life. I put that on everything. I've never said anybody touched my kids, bro. That shit is disgusting. And as much as everyone calls CPS, my kids talk. They would have been said something. That's just the truth.
Not if they're being scared to not say anything. If you're telling them, if you're one of those people that says what goes on in my house stays in my house type shit, then that child is not going to go to school and let anybody know anything that's being done to them, especially if they're being threatened. The same way that Amaya was being bribed for certain things, the same way that Kaylin was being cast off into her room because she talks too motherfucking much.
So, for her to insinuate something like that, all I can say with that bitch, she's like, her karma's gonna eat her alive. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be the one to sit back and watch. I mean, it's already karma. Like, she already, her kid's situation. And, it is what it is. And as for the other one, Key, like, I'm gonna say this, bro. I still don't even know what your deal was, bro. I like, how serious it is. People think that it's a skit. I don't know what her deal is. And I messaged her, but it's giving, because like I said, when people move a certain way, it shows that, like, that you're saying you're not doing it for social media, but then you went on Instagram and tried to post a whole messages from everybody, like, all of us. I was just like, oh, wow. Like, you know how you just sit back and be like, oh, wow. Like, okay, is this a top thing? I don't have the energy to do that shit. I removed her off of my shit. Like, and I'm on some stuff, like, people think that I'm sitting here trying to start stuff with her, or I don't know what the fuck, because I was confused. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm commenting in her live stream. I'm a mind. I'm commenting, and I understand what the fuck going on. I'm trying to get on, and then I'm trying to text her, like, girl, you tripping? Like, I think it's a miscommunication. I don't know what you said. And on top of that, I'm gonna say this, like, just because.
That's why she got the harassment charge. That's why she got the harassment charge now. It's because she decided to link up with Olivia against them, and that's why her ass is charged now. You don't do shit like that. If you don't just be, we're not finna be friends because we have if I don't like you, bitch, I don't like you, and I don't like that other bitch either. So I'm not finna click with you because my dislike for you may not be as much for her. No, bitch, my dislike for both of y'all. Bitch, let me tell you something. My dislike for both of y'all is equal the fuck out. So, bitch, I'm not finna ride with you against her or ride against you with them or vice versa, bitch. It's big fuck all of y'all as a collective. Period. Like, we not playing these games. I'm not finna click up with you to get nobody, bitch, because I do my dirt up on my lonely so nobody could tell up on me, bitch. So we not playing any of those games. Anyway, what's up, Vaughn? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, we not gonna play any of those games. That's what we're not gonna do. I promise you that much.
Just because you are that type of person that roasts people, that does not mean that that's how I move. I'm more of a let's fight type person.
Hey, listen to her.
I don't have the time to sit here and roast you all day, talk about this. That's not me. I don't hit below belts like that. I will
Lying
say
ass
shit that's
heifer.
out there that's true, but hitting below belts, no.
You hit below the belt when you said that Chrissy had house in Virginia, and you told Olivia, and Olivia came to her platform, and she decided to blast it. Let's go.
For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get up here and make up a whole lie about her. I could say anything.
Just like you did Chrissy. I wonder why Chrissy. Any of you Chrissy cousins in the chat here wonder why Chrissy didn't file charges on Olivia? Why she didn't file charges on Jasmine? They said she was...
But I'm not even gonna stoop that low.
Whatever.
I can make up a lie.
You
the
did.
fact that she did, I can make up a whole
Or is
lie.
it one? Or is it the truth?
And fuck up her mind, fuck everything up, make it to where she never gets her kids again, and it hurts her. You know, at the end of the day, sister's gonna do what she wanna do. She's gonna keep dragging it out. I'm done. Like, when I say that, like, I block this hoe. I don't block people, y'all. One thing about me is I never block people. I stand on that. I never block anybody. I always come out here and I'm just like, I'm dead ass. Like, you know what? I'm gonna keep the line of communication open. If anybody ever want to come back to the source, that's how I am. I keep the line of communication open because
exactly. Let's play a game.
See what's up is what's up. I'm not even giving Olivia that.
Listen to her.
Again, I gave her that because she came back to me like 4 or 5 times asking me that say this to this somebody, that say that to somebody. I wouldn't even hurry about her. I had my own shit going on. She lost that. Like, and that's why I said, like, when she hit me up and made it seem like, oh, she's like, well, I do apologize. I was wrong. I shouldn't have got on live. I shouldn't have said anything about you and Chris. I should have handled that differently. Yeah, she said that. She apologized. Cool. But that don't mean that I gotta sit here and fuck with you, because I don't fuck with you at all. Like, and that's why she moved the way she did. She was like, okay, I know you don't talk to me. We ain't cool.
She gonna start getting butthurt after a while. Trust me.
Anonymous text messages and emails. I'm like, look, like, you think that I'm really on? I don't know what shit you playing and how you move, but I'm not on that. I'm sorry, I'm not on that. I don't sit here and kiki and let's prank call. I don't do that shit. I'm not on that. I'm a whole adult with kids, bro. I'm not on that. So whatever this hoe get on here and do and say, or however, you know what I'm saying, whatever she do, she got it. Like, there's honestly, and I'm gonna say this, she sat here and say she can push it out. Bitch, you want to put out that me and Chris fall, go ahead. If it make you feel good, go ahead. I don't even get why she's so pressed about me and Chris, and that happened. It's been over a year. It's been over a year since that happened. A year. Me and him been done. We in May? Why now? Why now? Out of all, like, why now? What were you gonna gain from this? What are you gaining from it? Oh, you gained 100 subscribers? Congratulations. You used me to gain.
Hey, Olivia. She said that you got those numbers that you collected off of her back, bitch. She said that you got that 100K off of her back by going back and forth with her, is what you did. But Jasmine, how did you get to that 65K? Because you did the same damn thing. You just didn't reach the 100K. But you sure did milk it. And that's how you got up, honey, because you sure was struggling at that 50-something for a long while, bitch. It was up and stuck there. And it wasn't coming down until you started being a clown. And you and Olivia started working for each other, bitch. Y'all start giving each other content to produce off of each other. Let's go.
Subscribers. Now maintain it and post your content.
Why don't you do the same? Stop going her talking about your lights is cut off, you stupid heifer. Now.
You know, after all this, y'all, I was already kind of in my own little area.
No, you wasn't.
But it really shows, like, you can't trust nobody.
Bitch, then why did you trust her? Out of all the people that you could decide to trust, why would you put your trust off in that mud? Why would you? Why would you? Why would you? Seeming that she has a track record of being the way that she is. Somebody said they never, true to the core, you said she never saw it coming. I don't know why she didn't see it coming. I don't know why she didn't smell it coming with that big ass nose on her face. I mean, she should have smelled something real sour, real sewage-like. But no, she must be immune to the smell, because you want to know why? They must smell just alike. Amen. Birds of a feather flock together. They chirp. They eat they eat bread together and all of that shit. That's why they was running in with each other. That's exactly why she got that harassment charge on her stupid ass. This is what happens when mad bitches link up. You should never link up with an op bitch. If you didn't like her from the gate, why would you start liking her, or why would you pretend to fucking fake fuck with her just because you don't like them other bitches? It should be of all of them as a collective. You can't trust none of them. You shouldn't want to trust not one of them. But she put her trust in the most fucked up one. Olivia. Olivia's having an identity crisis and some more shit. She's trying to find herself and find who she is, whether it be from the white side or the black side. Okay, now let's go, because ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Olivia's over there having manic. She's having manic episodes over there. She's in dire needs of some type of attention, and this is the only attention that she's willing to get. Okay, that she's getting at this point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't trust nobody. Like, I don't trust her. I don't trust nobody. I've already been in that situation. Like,
And that's exactly why her homegirls, Chrissy and Mean Gang, came and said shit on their platforms. I've seen a lot of shade and little titles, though, on Marseilla. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, anyways.
I don't, like, you already burned me. I really didn't trust her. But like I said, I'm closing that line of communication.
Well, if she already burnt you, then how the fuck you let her burn you again?
You feel like it. I always kept it up. I keep up with
this
everybody.
This bitch walked across the bridge over broken glass and cut her feet all up, right? She didn't think to burn that damn bridge. She thought to keep that bridge up with the broken glass so her dumb ass can cross that same bridge again and get her feet cut off this time. Fuck the cuts. I mean, the feet are just served. They just off now. That's what happens when you do stupid shit. You should never link up with bitches that you are into it with to go against other females. I don't care what you say or how you say it. I mean, you just shouldn't do it. It's dumb. It's stupid. The same way, yeah, she's been putting them off in her titles. I've been seeing all of the shade. She wants my husband and all types of shit, girl. They shouldn't care about her. Why should they care about her? They don't care about Jazz or Chrissy. Girl, they don't care about, honey, do they care about themselves? It's the real question. Liv is a snake and can never be trusted. Liv is getting her karma, and so is Jazz. But Liv's karma is ongoing, and it's ongoing every day that she can't wake. I'm telling you, man, that's why she crash out every day. Don't you know that a person that is miserable in their own life is gonna make the people around them, their lives miserable as well? She blocked Philippa. Yeah, I seen her on here the other day talking about nobody wants you know. He doesn't want you. I believe that if you didn't have Chris to get over Philip, to get stuck, see, she was super stuck on Phil. I mean, extremely. I mean, so stuck. She was stuck like gorilla glue, like the gorilla glue that the chick used on her head type shit. Okay. Had Chris came around with his gap too fast, if he had came around jiggling his ass around her so she could smack it, let me tell you something. Deuces is smooches, bitch. Yeah, very much so. Don't you get shit twisted or fucked up. You say you don't want him. Nah, because he wants Hannah. Duh. So where did that even come from? I didn't even bother to even look in to see what the fuck she was talking about. I just knew she was talking about Philip. Because remember, before she got into it with Olivia for the 10 months that she was into it with Olivia, no, for the year that she's been into it with Olivia, I don't know if y'all remember her getting into it with Philip and him getting on her cussing her ass out. And she put all of those videos off into members only just to bring them the fuck out. And see, I wasn't able to react on them because she decided to put them in members only. And bitch, I'm not paying for your membership. I will not. So she decided to bring all of them out, and they're all there. We might revisit them one day.
Everybody involved.
Oh yeah, and before, remember she was into it with Philip and Hannah, right? Then she got into it with Medusa, and this was back to back. This was back to back. It was Philip and Hannah, then it was Medusa, then it was Olivia. It was back to back. If you go down all of her lives from 10 months ago, you're going to see her getting into, oh yeah, that's when the trash bags of LaKenya, Medusa, was it Medusa, LaKenya, and Sierra on those trash? No. Who was on those trash bags? Yeah, they was on the trash bags, remember? Yeah, so you got your 60K off for showing your ass too. That's what a lot of y'all do. Y'all get y'all, shock value, doing dumbass shit. All right, let's see what. Okay, I'm back. But if the update is true, Jasmine Ben knew she didn't have to drive there, and it was just faking for clicks and views. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. That ain't too far fetched. We talking about Jasmine. You can believe that to be true. That can be that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Hey, what's up, Sunrose? Yeah, that's a real thing. I can believe you. Yeah. Jasmine would do some shit like that. Jasmine would sit up here and make it seem like her ass had to go to court to try to make it. Yeah. Yeah. It was a money grab. It could have been a money grab. I can't wait for this Bigfoot. Bigfoot, if you are around here in these parts, on these stumping grounds, girl, go ahead and go live. Let's go live.
You know, everybody. I always kept it open. But now I'm going to close
Let's go live.
with Olivia. And I'm going to say it now. I'm not finna.
Yeah, and that was before that,
too. Somebody say something. Take what you
her
hear
mama, her cussing her mama
and
out.
move as you please. If you decide you wanted to go and talk shit, just be mindful. Like I said, she can post whatever. Let me say this. She can say the words that come out of her mouth. She can say whatever at this point. You can lie, say whatever until you post receipts saying that something, pictures, screen recordings. I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, I'm just not at this point because it's just like, that's how she moved. Okay. Because as soon as she posts a video, a screen recording, a text message, anything, I'm not even gonna come on live. I'm just gonna post it on my community post. I'm gonna just post it on my community post. Not even gonna come on live.
So check it
and let it be.
This is just one of Jasmine's videos when she's in the car on May 14th. This is just one. There's another. So there's 2 hours total of her being off in her car talking shit about Olivia. She's in her car both times. She came live one time and then she came back a second time while she was inside of her car. And this is one of them. And this is on May 14th. Let me show you the date. This is on May 14th, 2024. Where is it? 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 Hold on. Oh, it's showing all of her, her memberships and shit. Okay, there's her likes. There's her views. Okay, May 14th, 2024. All right, and this is her video.
Gerard's nephew that passed. She should have never been. See, I don't even know nothing about his nephew. Yes, we are, because it's apparently said, y'all don't understand. Somebody get on this platform and make it seem like your child's been abused sexually. That shit is sickening. And because this bitch is a manipulator.
She don't have no gas cap. What's up, Lee? I hope that's how you say it.
That shit's sick. I can't, that's why I say, bro, I can't affiliate myself with her. I really can't. I can't affiliate myself with somebody like that, because you're willing to get on this platform and lie so that I can be like you. She did insinuate that. Yeah, he's knocked out. He's knocked out. She either said it or insinuated it, but she put it out there to make it seem like that's what's going on. That she did. She did. The recording was sent to me that she did say that.
That's legendary in the back,
she
y'all.
Comes for you. She's jealous
shit.
and wants to see you down bad. Let her sing. And honestly, y'all don't understand. This shit is draining. It drained me. And I feel like it really hit me when Key got on live, because I was so fucking confused with that. I didn't know what. That fucked me up, because I was just like, what?
So when she got mad at Olivia, she knew that Key Plus 3 was going back and forth with Olivia. So she started dropping down in Key Plus 3's chat, because Key Plus 3 was over there talking about Olivia. And this is what these bitches do. That's what they do. When they see somebody talking about somebody that they into it with, or they want to hear them talk about that person, they'll drop their asses down off in that chat. And that's exactly what Jasmine was doing. Jasmine was dropping down off in the chat over there while Key Plus 3 was going at it with Olivia, because they were going at it with each other as well, of who looks better, who's mixed better, like little girl shit, that type shit.
Already, my eyes.
What's up, Juneteenth?
I'm talking about one person, and this one person, I don't know what she talking about. I said, you know what? Fuck it. You just be like, fuck it. I don't get why she on here talking stuff now. And I'm just like, okay. People be lying for y'all to attack each other.
And she's still sitting here in her car.
It's the, like I said, you can sit here
Like,
like
why is you
even
even in
people.
your? I don't even
There
know
was
how
other
the
people
fuck
that
she
said
was
it
in her
that messaged
car.
me
But
and
she's
was like
in her
she hit
car.
below the belt with that one.
Y'all see her seat?
It was a lot of people on there.
Look at her face though, Lord help her.
And I'm not sad. I'm gonna say this. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I just feel like, bitch, you're disturbing my peace, and I don't want to be miserable like you. I can't. Like, I have a goal, and I don't want to be where you are.
Well, your goal is that you
I
got
don't want to be miserable like you. Terry James, so true. I think her plan was to get to 100K. That was her plan.
Definitely is grooming her.
By all means necessary.
Right, she's been doing that since she's been born.
That was always the plan. And that's why I said, don't believe. And I said that's a key. I was like, bro, I don't know why y'all think that sis is demonetized. Like, just because she get on here and say this don't mean she really is. It's called clickbait. It's called a clickbait title.
Olivia already admitted to that.
Olivia
admitted to the reason why she put the charge
run
on her.
ads on their video.
She openly admitted to it.
Be excited about 100K about a page that you're demonetized on. She is not demonetized. If she did say that, it's fucked up. My thing is, it's how she's like. If people are trying to make it seem like they're like, oh, obviously, no. I don't give a fuck how you said it. You still put it out here and made it seem like that is the allegations that's I'm so afraid of. Bitch, if I'm so afraid of that allegation, post it. I put that on everything. Post it. If you got so much, now you hear me. Y'all hear the words coming out of my mouth. Post it. Where I said that my kids are getting sexually assaulted. Post it. You're so big in that. Post it. You want to? I'm gonna post the screen recordings, Liv. Post it or whatever. Screen recording, whatever the bitch said. Video. Post it. I'm over here thinking it's a whole other thing. What she trying to? And I'm thinking like, okay, I don't even got time. Like when there's other stuff and Chris and then you talk around, you saying, oh, it's a sex. Girl, you jump, you went left. First is I'm getting beat. And let's be real, I've always been the one to fight. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying, like I said, it's healthy, but I've always been the one to fight. I will put up a fight. Arguing, I put up a fight all the time. I don't sit here like and go like this shit here is just draining. Like it drains me because I'm from Texas. We don't do this back and forth over the internet shit, over the phone. And
lies, bitch, because why you ain't whooped her ass? Huh? See, let me tell you something, bitch. I had to get myself off of Facebook because, see, I was going to end up in jail, honey. I was going to end up in jail. I was going to end up in motherfucking jail, bitch. I mean, listen. Why you didn't whoop her ass? Because, see, bitch, I used to pull the fuck up. I used to have a bad problem with that. Ask my mama and ask my daddy how many times they had to try to stop me. But they can't. They just can't. They can't. Once I go, bitch, that button is jammed. I promise you that button is stuck, bitch. It's jammed. Bitch, it's the life of Jaws won't even be able to get that bitch from being unpressed, bitch. If the person is in the same state with you and you feel that much, that if you feel that much to where you want to reach out and touch, you could have. So you being from Texas mean nothing to me because you from Texas in the same state where the bitch is. I don't give a fuck if she's in a different part. If you really felt some type of way, you wouldn't just have a can't even get the damn words out. A terroristic threat, bitch. You would have an actual assault charge, honey. Yeah, you would actually have one of those. Like, seriously. So you set up her and you talked as tough as you could. You said all the things that you could have said, and you didn't need to come to the end. You didn't need no audience, bitch. I don't need no audience to do anything about what I'm going to do because I don't need too many of y'all to be able to say. I don't need you to be able to say anything. Okay? The less you know, the less you could tell. Ain't that right? Because ain't nobody incriminating shit over here, bitch. You got me fucked up. The only way that I'm going to participate in anything that seems like me incriminating myself, these motherfuckers got to be incriminating themselves. Bitch, it's going to be a catch-22 around this, bitch. You hear me? It's gonna be a boomerang, bitch. You think you gonna throw it at me, bitch? I'ma pop your ass right the fuck back, bitch, in your shit. Okay? We it's gonna be a catch-22 around here. We both gonna be up on charges around this bitch. Okay? I'm not gonna be the only one. Or I might not even be the one at all, bitch. It just might be you. Jasmine likes to play the games that she don't even know. She don't even know the instructions to. She should have never played with Olivia, but seeming that she wanted a friend that fucking bad because Tiara, I guess, wasn't good enough of a friend. I mean, shit, they both was going through similar shit. Didn't her husband leave her? And she, because she was cheating, whatever the fuck she was doing, and she's over there on her channel asking and begging for money and shit for her kids. How come you didn't hook up with Tiara? Wasn't y'all liking the same? But you chose Olivia because Olivia's the messy one. Mm-hmm. Olivia was more your speed because you and Olivia are two different people. You're Jasmine and she's Olivia, but y'all are the same bitch. The very same bitch. It's just that one might be just a tad bit quicker, even though she can't breathe and she need an oxygen tank. How did you let somebody that can't even breathe like they supposed to beat your ass down to the precinct and get a charge on you when you was supposed to be putting a charge on them? The people that's over there boosting your ass up, they should be asking your ass, where's the charges that you say you filed on Olivia in that moment when the shit was going down, since you was so sold on you fighting for your kids that you don't give a fuck about? Where's Olivia's docket? Where the fuck is Olivia's docket at? Why did the question should be, why did Jasmine pretend like she cared about her children being SA'd? Being somebody saying that about her children being SA'd, and she didn't do shit about it. She didn't go beat the bitch up. All she did was come to YouTube and give who a show? Her audience. How fucking sway. So that's how you fight for your kids, is by giving these people an audience for you to act a fool and get brought up on her harassment charges because you making threats. A lot of y'all be saying this is just you. This is YouTube, bitch. This is you being on YouTube in your real life. Don't take shit light, bitch. Take everything serious. Take all threats serious. I mean, any and everything should be kept. You should take it all in as it being serious. Don't take it as in nobody trolling. Even if you trolling and you playing with me, bitch, I'm gonna take you serious. Especially if it pertains to little Jalen and motherfucking Tristan, bitch. You only got one time to say anything about my children. Bitch, I'm not gonna ever let you think that you're gonna ever be excused, or I'm ever gonna like you or care for you, or you could ever be in my presence without me wanting to fucking punch your teeth down your throat type shit for saying something about my children. I don't ever want you to think that I'm allow you to think that you could be comfortable with disrespecting my, or even my kids to even think that I'm going to be comfortable with allowing somebody to disrespect them by letting you around me or them. Bitch, you only got one time to disrespect those babies that came up out of me. And bitch, you just, your life support is cut the fuck off for the rest of your life. As long as we live, you cannot come around me or be in my presence, because I'm going to want to reach out and touch your ass, period, about mines. But that's just me about mines. I can't speak for nobody else. Seeming that she didn't go do nothing about it, because it was never about the children in the first place. It was about Chris. The same bitch that was sitting up there lying about her not getting her ass beat. If she would lie about her not having altercations with Chris, even though it wasn't nobody's business, only hers if she over there getting her ass whooped. She's the one enduring her ass getting whooped, then that's on her. She's the only one to have to take those punches, bitch. I'm not taking any. Everything in this house will become an object, a force, bitch. Don't play with me. Because if you're a man and I'm a woman and you think you finna go up, bitch, your mama better get ready to put that black dress on, because, honey, she's finna be singing a sad song for your ass off in that motherfucking casket. I promise you that much. Bitch, I didn't watch my daddy do nothing like this to my mama, honey, not one motherfucking time. Never, right, not never. So I'll be damn, bitch. Your air supply will be not supplying you, not no more fucking with me. By all means, I can't whoop no man's, but bitch, these hands is bisexual, bitch. You touch me, it's on and popping, bitch. It's cracking. You gonna get hit with a skillet, a pot, a pan, a hammer, bitch. Now I ain't gonna say that she wasn't over there just getting, but it doesn't matter if she was just over there getting her ass whooped or not. She was over there getting hit. But she was lying about that shit. So it's not too far fetched that she will lie about something happening to her kids. Now, I'm not gonna say anything that I didn't see. If I didn't see it, I'm not gonna say it. If I can't sit up here and tell you that man did anything of a sort of anything like this, I'm not gonna tell you anything like that. Especially when it pertains to children and that being in the same fucking sentence. But when I could tell you that he was overly touchy and feely and kissy, oh yes, he was with his creepy ass. The creepy ass uncle. Don't you fucking touch my daughter, bitch. Don't touch her, don't hug her. He wouldn't be able to come nowhere near mine with his creepy ass. Let's just say that maybe it didn't go no farther because the eyes that were on him was just too much and the heat was coming too strong because he would get on her and call people bitches and hoes. But people was talking about don't put a jacket on his back. If I'm a bitch and I'm a hoe, let me tell you something. He's a whole Edo out here in this motherfucking streets with his creepy ass because all of that touchy feely shit on little girls is not yours, even if she was yours. I would be wondering. What's up with a man that don't have a relationship with his own daughter that he helped get here? He don't see her. He don't go see about her. He ain't kissed her, but he's kissing all on Ava and Amaya. Kaylin's too dark. Sorry. Did he have a preference? Most definitely. Was Jasmine? Fuck no. Jasmine was the homeboy. There's why there was what? What was their favorite drink they was drinking over there? What the fuck was it? Hell, I don't fucking forgot. Taylor Port. They was a Taylor Port domino buddies. Shooting hoops and shit. He treated her like she was a straight nigga. Not a woman. Very disrespectful. He was very mean to her, but very loving to her daughters. So you gonna tell me that shit ain't creepy? You want to tell me that a jacket may not fit just a little bit on his ass, huh? I know he got a big ass and some big ass hips and some big ass titty too, bitch. But listen, but listen, I think the jacket might fit just a little, yeah. They was the Taylor Port buddy homeboys. He came over there to slap them bones on the table with her. Very disrespectful towards her, looking at her like she got shit on her face, but cheese, and you could see the big ass gap. You could see all the way, you could see his tonsils through his fucking gap when he would look at those girls. Creepy. How come he didn't go smile at Paris like that? Have Paris got a smile from Christopher like that before? Have she went on that creepy ass trail with her daddy before? By herself? Yeah. Jasmine, the real question is I'm asked again, why do you have cameras in the house? Why did you have cameras in the house where that man was at? Do you think he was doing something to your kids? Or did you know he was doing something to them? And you wanted to use it as leverage in case he tried to get you because he did threaten to call CPS on you. So did you want to have something on him just in case he was doing something he had no business doing? Like taking your 5-year-old daughter out? Or was she 3? No, she was 5. Taking your 5-year-old daughter out to the car just to pull the car in. It takes him about 20 minutes just to pull the fucking car in, and he needed to take her outside with him just to pull the car in. Something that took him just a millisecond. He made her change her clothes to come do with him. And then he comes back and let this idiot know why she's sucking. I mean, literally deep throating a chicken bone in her mouth. That she thought that she was going to the store. She's always here. She loves it here. They all do. Don't ever get shit twisted or fucked up. I'm not going to ever tell y'all that I don't be places. Even if I don't like a bitch, I might be over there. I just might be. The bitch might have some informative information that I might want to jot down and put my little handy dandy notebook. Yeah. But these bitches will sit there and say, I don't be over there. Yes, you do. She be over here. They be all of them. Anybody that you have seen me react to, they all be over here. All of them. They're my viewers just like y'all are. They support me just like y'all support me. But see, I call y'all my supporters. Those bitches are my fans. Straight the fuck up. Oh, she's live right now? Is that what y'all telling me? Jasmine is? Oh, you said she was in my bushes so she don't went live. Oh, I didn't hear my beam. Okay, let's do it.
This message
she just uploaded something, honey.
Apple Card is a no-fee credit card.
All you're doing is making the case stronger before court. And all you doing is making a fool of yourself, looking like a spotted leopard, a spotted Dalmatian, a spotted clown. You say she live? Where's she live at? I don't see her live. That girl ain't live. She just uploaded a vlog. She's not live. She's not live. Here she is right here. Y'all talking about this one right here? Ooh, girl, let me see her hair. Oh, okay, go do Kayla's hair. Yeah, she just uploaded this video y'all talking about. Honey, don't mind the screen. We're going to get us a new screen. We're going to get us a new phone next month, honey, because I got one more payment. Yes, I do. Yeah, she ain't live. What's up, Blue? No, she just uploaded a vlog. And the title says, all you're doing is making the case stronger before court, and all you're doing is making her case stronger too, you fucking idiot. So shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's just a video. Let's see what she's talking about. All right, let me see. Let me make sure. Y'all let me know if this shit's too fast, because we got to get her the fuck up out of here, okay? Because I after today, I'm just like, you know what? So y'all telling me all they did was present evidence. The bitch is not there. House sway. Oh, okay. She still got the harassment charge. I don't give a shit. Jasmine still has the harassment misdemeanor charge. I don't give a fuck if she had to go to court or not. She still has the charge. It's still there. It's still there. It's not going nowhere. It's not going to get dropped. I don't care what's been presented. She's still charged. Period. Jasmine is a certified. Listen, keep your kids out from around her. You know it. Have you seen the movie It? Just think about it. But don't think about it too much, okay? Anyways, let's see what this bitch talking about. So I can get back to what I was doing. What time is it? Ooh, girl. She gonna drag it out. That's okay. We're gonna drag her ass while she drag it out. Fuck it. I got something that I'm gonna do.
So he was just fighting his sleep.
That's okay. We're gonna drag it out with her. We're gonna drag it out with her. We're gonna help her out.
Baby.
Let me move this shit off of my damn screen. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? Holding my phone like that.
Yeah, I see that. But
hey, Cicely. Hi. Girl, you got a bruise?
Yeah.
Girl, it's all on your face too. What happened? Your face is bruised just like my phone. Girl, look at it. Girl, what's on my phone? Girl, we're gonna be all right. I can't believe I did that shit, man. I got insurance on my phone, but I don't want the same phone. So when I pay this one off, I'm just gonna get a different phone. And that's gonna. Girl, what you doing? Look at her. Girl, what you doing? Girl, get it together. Jasmine, what the fuck you got going on? Anyways, girl, let's keep on going. Let me tell y'all bitches something. I'm tired of y'all in these fucking clickbait titles, because y'all don't be listening. Keep on fucking around. You know, YouTube been taking people's channels and shit. Like, you listen to misleading content. Your title's supposed to go along with the video that you're supposed to be producing. Don't be getting her with these clickbait ass titles if it does not have anything to what the fuck you're talking about, bitch. Don't get your shit hit. Okay? Don't get hit for the misleading content. Because if your title does not pertain to anything that you're showing off in the video, then don't do that. That's called clickbait. If I'm saying that I went to jail and I don't tell y'all shit about y'all sit here waiting like, okay, so is this bitch gonna ever talk about when she's going to jail or not? That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for anything else. The title says that. So I'm here to hear her talk about her going to jail, right? If I don't say shit about it while I'm speaking to y'all the whole entire time that I'm here, that means that I baited y'all to come off in here just to give me a view. And there's not nothing for you to see or hear. because I clickbaited your ass. So this bitch here, it seems like in this little video that she just posted, she's talking about you making the case only stronger. I mean, for what you're doing. But I don't see her saying shit about it. I see her doing a lot of cleaning up in this motherfucker. I see her doing a lot of shit that she needs to do every day that she don't do. She just does it when it's time to produce content. Disgusting. Let me keep on going. Maybe it's at the end, Lord. Maybe it's at the end.
Listen.
Now you listen.
Candy Crush just released a brand new game. Candy Crush.
Boy, I know what side you play for. That damn sure ain't my side, honey. Where they at?
All right, you guys. The kids are done with sports for today. And
girl, look at her. Looking like she got a bird nest on her head. She is a bird, so it ain't too far-fetched. Look at her. Oh, my Jasmine. What in the world is going on, child? Jesus Christ. Jiminy Crickets. And my cracked screen don't do no justice for you. Jasmine, you really do look like something off of Whoville. Mm-hmm. We're going to pray for her face. I just don't know what's going on with it. When it's clear, it's okay. But when it's all like this, honey, like, what in the fuck? Jasmine, you on what you smoke? What you over there drinking the yak? What is you doing, girl? Jasmine, you just need to get it together. I don't know. The weight loss is just making your face look, I don't know, what the fuck. I think it's the stuff that you're putting into your body that's not, look, listen to me. You know, your body's not agreeing to the stuff that you're putting inside of it. You know, this little filter, little picture, you know, if only. It all be so simple. If your face really looked like that, but it doesn't. It unfortunately, ma'am.
And we're back at home.
Unfortunately, ma'am, the lies that you tell makes your face look just like this. I think that's why you be having outbreaks, because you lie too damn much. I'm really sitting here like she really got me fucked up. So I pop out on April 9th just to find out they just exchanging paperwork. Is that what y'all telling me? So we looking at another month or something? I need this docket to pull up. And I need y'all doctors to do y'all's damn job, okay? Because y'all gonna do it any fucking way. Okay? I need to see, when is this gonna be a continuance? When is the next court date coming up? Because this is a bunch of bullshit. Jasmine, that's why your face is cratered. Okay, that's why your face looks like that, because you lie too goddamn much. If you keep lying the way you keep lying, by the time you go to court, bitch, your face is gonna be melted off you. It's just gonna be melted off the bones. Okay? Because I just don't understand this shit.
Start cooking these tacos.
Y'all like some little ass kids. I just don't get it.
But I did make myself a glass of wine.
I need to see how much my insurance is for my phone. Not that I'm gonna get another one though, like this, but still.
The whole thing I saw on TikTok.
I don't know why the fuck I'm paying for insurance and I ain't gonna use it.
Hold on, let me get my tripod. All right, so I just saw that whole thing with the whole stabbing and Dallas at the track meet.
Girl, shut up. You don't need to talk about nothing that you don't need to talk about. Girl, I don't care. I mean, not that I don't care about the story that you're trying to tell. I don't care about you coming. It coming from you, because you just be saying any damn thing. What's up, Room Shaker? She just be saying any damn thing. She looks horrible, Simone, because it's stuff that you're not supposed to put in your body. It definitely would come out in your pores. It will definitely show in your face. If you're doing stuff, you're digesting things, you're inhaling things, you're lacing shit. We done seen her sitting at the stove or somewhere, just sitting there for only God knows what, for 45 to 50 minutes. Because, bitch, listen here. If I call an order in, bitch, I'm not going to go sit. Bitch, if I call an order in, I'm going to go pick that bitch up when it's done. I'm not sitting up there waiting for shit. So Jazz was waiting for the pusher man to come, allegedly. And it's showing all through her pores. Because, bitch, what the fuck's going on here? You looking older than what you are, bitch. I'm older than you. Black don't crack. The black don't crack unless you smoke it. How fucking sway. The court date was pushed out to... So we got a whole another month. I knew it had to be a month. It's usually a month. Yeah, it's usually a month. It just depends on the workload. But okay, she said May 14th is going to be the next court date. So that's going to be the day that she actually has to show up to court. She needs to drink more water. And she needs to lay off the drugs, allegedly. You know, you can try to hide it if you want to, but your face and your body gonna show it, bitch. They ain't just no acne flares. No. That's some other kind of flares going on there, too. Have you got your manly parts checked out? Since you telling people that people got stuff in house in the Virginia and stuff. I don't know. You like to mess with a man that like to go in and out of that place, honey. I don't know. Well, you did. Be careful with your mouth, honey. You just don't know. Your clickbait ass. This bitch ain't talking about shit. Look at her. She got that bird's nest on her head. It does look like a bird's nest. You need a bird to fly right on that motherfucker. You sit there. Oh, that cracking my screen's about to crack my ass. But yes, black don't crack unless you smoke it. She needs some girl, you need to get together.
You know, my prayers for lots of both.
Girl, what is you talking about?
You know, it doesn't make it right that he did stop him. But you know, listening to all this stuff on the internet and seeing what was said and what happened.
All right, well, God bless the people. Condolences to them. But Jasmine, you know what, bitch? You supposed to be talking, instead of you talking about that, you need to be talking about what your title states, and it says nothing about what you're talking about.
And also, I feel like with them being quiet, it's actually smart because the other kids.
Girl, shut up.
But anything as far as he's doing to help his case. And
girl, shut up. You don't even know what to do with your case.
So, with that being said.
Hey, bitch, stop using your Zoom in, you fucking copycat. I believe that you are on the spectrum, and I'm not talking about autism either, bitch. Stop zooming in because we can see all your supposed to be acne scars and bumps real good. So every time you zoom in, it's zooming in right on one of them, and it's like, you better be glad, bitch, I ain't got my zoom on, because bitch, I'll make myself zoom in. It's zooming in right on your bumps, like it's zooming in real close. So yeah, keep your zoom off. Thank you very kindly, bitch, because sometimes you're not too easy up on the eyes, okay?
So, with that being said, my opinion, I don't feel like it was a premeditated situation.
Girl, shut up. She's still talking about that.
As for track meets, the boy was gave permission to sit under the tent. They were actually,
Condolences to the young man that lost his life at whatever track, whatever, where the football game, wherever. Condolences to that young man, okay, for losing his life. But Jasmine, you talking about cases? Talk about your own case that you're gonna lose. I don't give a shit what you're presenting off in court, bitch. You're gonna lose still. It's gonna be a catch-22 in this situation. You guys already can see that for what it is. It's gonna be a catch-22. Nobody's gonna win. They're both gonna lose. Both of them. So if y'all are telling me that this little court date was just for information to be presented or whatever the case may be, there's going to be more before May 14th. Wait for it. So if Olivia is actually really consulting somebody, which we don't know what that police bitch is doing, because she likes to play dirty and get dirty. That's why she needs an apple, and she needs to be out in the barn where the rest of them is at. Don't let it go over your head or your lace front or over your synthetic wig today. Okay? An apple. A red one. She called Ming what? No. I believe you, Livy Pooh. Piggly Wiggly. You. Ooh, you. Girl. Clock that team. Looking ass. You know what?
The victim's brother, he actually said,
girl, shut up. She's still talking about it.
Without saying it. Bully. It's
girl.
Crazy, y'all. The whole story is crazy. And it happened here.
What did you do about Kaylin being bullied in school? Yeah, it's just a month from now. Just as you know what, Miss Alice, just as fast as April 9th came up, guess what? Guess what? May 14th is gonna be here like in 5 minutes. Are you ready? May 15th is gonna be arriving in 5 minutes. Your time, not mine. That's how fast it's gonna come up. Boy, these bitches are stupid. I've never seen something so dumb in my life. Jasmine used this for clickbait, you guys. That's why I haven't really been tuning into Jasmine, because Jasmine's full of shit over there and full of bumps. She's full of bumps and shit.
Here in Texas, in Dallas.
Girl, shut up. You still talking.
I'm about to start cooking dinner.
Girl, what you about to cook? Some macaronis? Girl, tell them clean up that damn room. The fuck?
I will have it down below.
Girl, you stop showing your background looking like this. What the fuck wrong with you? It's looking just like your face, a hot ass funky mess. No, we ain't seeing nothing. Deuces and smooches because you want to suck on Philip's peen, but you don't want him. He don't want you. He want Hannah. Hannah's more established. She actually got a job that she can clock in on, and she ain't got to worry about social media being shut down. And she ain't got to worry about clocking a certain amount of views to obtain and get a certain amount of money every 21st of the month. You do. You do. Olivia, let's talk about you. See, Zolo would have you. Thank you, Miss Rivers. I appreciate you. God bless you, sweetheart. I hope you win that quadruple in lottery ticket. I hope you become a millionaire, billionaire off of those numbers you just came and put off in my chat. God bless you. I encourage the people that's over there that's a part of the loyalty gang. I want y'all to show that Olivia that she's really monetized over there, so we can go ahead and send it off to the courts as well. Let them know that she's very much monetized over there. She needs to pay her back. This is for the children. Those children need that money over there. Because the way Olivia's set up, she talking about gonna go get her body done because her stomach is too goddamn big. She look like she's scared about 5 damn baby kangaroos off of that motherfucker. I ain't never seen nothing like it. That bitch look like she carried a whole dwarf or a midget in front of her. It ain't shit there. The same way that Peach got that damn bulge in her neck. Lord fix it. I think it's thyroid, or I hope it's not. You know, you got to take care of yourself. Oh, she got some boxes. She's a hazard, honey. She's a walking caution sign. She belongs in the sea, but she out here and out here with us flapping around, flapping her fins and shit, talking shit. She want to be a human so bad, trying to steal Ariel's legs and shit. What's wrong with her? Trying to steal Jasmine's Bigfoot. What's wrong with this bitch? Talking about May 14th, boy. Well, if anything happens, I guess y'all be spending y'all's last Mother's Day, because I believe Mother's Day is on the 11th. Yeah, I think it's on the 11th in May. I believe it's on the 11th. So yeah, I guess y'all be able to spend y'all's little time with y'all's kids that y'all don't give a fuck about. Maybe Olivia have another little visitation. What's up, moms and twins, baby? What's up, girl? How you doing? Fuck this weather. You talking about you loving it? So we can be in snow time tomorrow? I thought we were supposed to be getting some snow the other day. Honey, we was up here I think that was Sunday or was it Saturday? It was Saturday we were supposed to be getting some snow. It never came, but the weather just being really fucked up. Then it wants to jump from hot to cold, cold to hot. And it have the nerve to talk about some 80 degrees today. So guess what I'm going to go out in? I'm going to go outside in some snow boots and some coochie cutters and a halter top with some long sleeves with a raincoat and a hoodie. And this is all going to be on my body, period. Because I'm going to be dressed for all the fucking weathers that Oklahoma has to offer from 5 minutes to 2 minutes, from 3 minutes from now. It can all change. So you just rip shit off as you go. As the day goes on, you can just rip the shit off because you can dress for every damn season in Oklahoma in one damn day. Literally. Shit. That's why people be getting sick. Girl, we ain't gonna see you no day with your clickbait ass. This was a clickbait title, And the whole entire damn thing didn't have shit to do with nothing. Who are you talking to? Put a name on it next time. All you're doing is making, what she say, the case stronger before court. Girl, bring your lying ass on live right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be 80 degrees, honey. I seen it. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Because yesterday, the way that those winds was chilling, I said, you know what? But anyways, honey, Jasmine wasn't talking about shit, y'all. Jasmine will be here lying here after a while, honey. And I think I'm going to have to go live when she live because she got me fucked up because I want to cuss her ass out. Well, just wait until April 9th, knowing she wasn't going to court. You trifling ass heifer. I know your ass is here, bitch. I hear you breathing. It's actually hard. I mean, you breathing real hard. Like I could just like, I feel like I'm inside of a damn car wash, automatic one. You know, you just drive through that bitch. I could just feel the. I need to put my hazmat suit on because we don't want none of that shit you got going on over there. Okay. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. So you already look like you got a bird's nest on your head, waiting for the birds to come fly in that bitch as soon as you step outside to go into the YMCA. I can't believe this trifling ass bitch. You guys, I'm going to court on April 9th. Mm-hmm. So when she get her ass on her and do her little update from them presenting, because see, they're going to have to tell her, if she didn't have to go to court today, the lawyer's going to have to consult with her and tell her what was presented, what happened, what they came up with, what they plan to do, blah, blah, blah. What he can do for her, what he can't do for her. If the shit that she presented is even some real true enough evidence that actually would stand up in court or not. Boy. Just imagine you not having no criminal record and you end up catching one for playing with the wrong bitch on the internet. Just like that. So let's just say she does have a kinesiology degree. But she also has a harassment charge too now. How fucking sway. So if she did have to go and apply for a job, I mean, it's a harassment charge. It's not like it's a That's sad. And then you got some people say, I don't think anything's gonna happen to her. Yeah, something's gonna happen to her. Y'all just want y'all probably don't want nothing to happen to her. But she should have not wanted nothing to happen to herself. When you're of the age of you know better, you do better. Nobody's putting no gun to your head, cocking that bitch, making you do shit that you don't want to do. We all have a choice. We all make decisions. And she made a choice to get on her to show her ass for an audience, for clicks, for views, and for likes, and for a paycheck. What's up, peer area? That's exactly what she should have did, peer area. It's going to keep getting pushed back because she doesn't, the public defenders don't be giving a fuck about defending those people that they supposed to be defending because they're not getting paid for it. They're going to do, basically, I'm going to say they're going to do their job, right? But they're going to do their job to what is expected of them, nothing further. Because, but you ain't paying them no money. Yeah, you ain't paying them that type of money that they need to actually get your ass off or yeah. So he's going to do, or she's going to do whatever it is that she's supposed to, but nothing farther. So if they're presenting each other, harassing each other, what do y'all think is going to happen? And this just keep getting prolonged and prolonged. Like, Jasmine better hope that misdemeanor don't turn into a felony, depending on what more of evidence that Olivia has to present against her. See, all of the things that Jasmine have is current shit. Jasmine's going back to find things on other channels to get the things to present to the court from last year in May. And that is so funny that the court day is May 14th and she went and put this damn charge on this girl on May 15th of last year. Ain't that some shit? She went and filed the charges on this girl On May 15th. Yeah, May 15th. And it says cash misdemeanor bond 500. I have worked with a couple of good court appointed lawyers. I'm sure you have. A lot of people have, but that don't mean that she's going to work with one. That don't mean that she's going to work with one. I mean, I've known people that have used public defenders too, but not that much, because now motherfuckers really done had some cases that they really need to try to, yeah. So no, they had to pay for theirs, honey. It wasn't no public defenders defending shit, unless they just didn't have no damn money, honey. Other than that, no. If the judge finds that it was mutual combat, the cases will be thrown out, or Liv might catch a charge too. I don't think it's going to be thrown out, I believe, because, I mean, if you committed a crime, I don't see the crime being dismissed. Or, I mean, it just depends on the courts. You know, I'm not a judge, so, you know, they could dismiss or throw out whatever they want to. You know, so Mystic Thighs, you are correct. That could be a thing to where they could say that it was a mutual combat situation, seeming that that is a mutual combat state. Texas is not a stand your ground state. It's most definitely is a mutual combat state. My state, on the other hand, honey, it's stand. We standing and stepping, bitch. I'm stumping. Oh, we can carry at this motherfucker for sure, honey. One thing about Oklahoma, it's supposed to be a biblical state, but honey, we got marijuana dispensaries on every corner, like Walgreens and CVS. Honey, you can go get ammo and all of that shit just about any yeah. Yeah, all of that shit, honey. We got the gambling guns in the green. Gambling guns and green. Ain't the GGGs. Ain't that some shit? Gambling guns and green. If that's what you need, you can come to Oklahoma and get your gambling guns and green. Ain't that some shit? I need to make me a shirt. We shall see. But we shall see, though. Yeah, they do live in a mutual combat state. They do. So it's a possibility. Like I said, we'll have to see what the judge say. It's a possibility that he could or won't throw it out. I don't see it being thrown out, though. That's just me. I don't think it's going to be thrown out. However, I do believe that Olivia will catch a charge, though. I believe in this situation it's going to be a catch-22. And the reason why I believe that they're both going to likely catch charges, oh, really? Yeah. Um, they're both going to catch charges for being childish at their grown ass ages. I think the judge should drop the gavel on both of them bitches. I think they both should walk away charged, because grown ass women shouldn't behave and act like that. Especially, oh, in Arkansas too? Girl, yeah. Girl. So I'm just saying, honey, we gonna see. But yeah, you know, some public offenders may defend you. They may. And they may just say, you know what, this is just another, you know, just one of my little case loads that I have. I'm not getting paid for that shit, because honey, I didn't let some people, they done had to come off some bread, and I'm talking about dropping racks on they making sure, hey, you got to make sure, listen, if you can do this, do that, hey, whatever the case may be. But Jasmine don't have no money, but I bet you if she used that kinesiology degree that she was pouring up for y'all to look at, then just maybe, just maybe, just maybe. You don't have to act out on the threat for it to be a terrorist threat. You don't have to act out on it. I can threaten you right now. You can feel unsafe. You can feel like I'm coming to do something to you, even though I haven't did it. I actually said that I was verbally. It doesn't matter if the threat was carried out or not. She still did it. She still said it. They both will be charged. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We all have the right to our opinions. And over here, we agree to disagree. We don't knock each other's opinions and things down or anything like that. Taking the court time. Yeah. But I believe that I believe that, yeah, a terrorist, that's why they have a terror. That's why there's a charge for a terroristic threat, because you don't have to follow through on the threat. You just have to make it. And that person has to go downtown and make that be known that you made that threat if they feel threatened. That's all. You don't have to act out on anything. If I sit here and tell you that I'm going to do something to you and you feel like your life is in jeopardy, or I have caused your life to be compromised in any way, shape, or form because you feel like I'm a crazy, psychotic, pathic bitch, and you want to put some papers on me just in case you have to do something to me, then yeah, it doesn't matter if you follow through out on it or not. That's why there's a charge for terroristic threats, because those are the ones that are made online. That's why you have idiots that need to learn just because you're online does not mean that you cannot commit a crime because you consider certain things that you do as in trolling. Fuck you and your trolling. If you say something to me out of my face to make me feel like my life is in danger, I have special needs children. So if you tell me, if you threaten me and I'm able to put a charge on your ass, guess what? A charge will be filed on you. Olivia is going to be charged. Mark my words. This is a catch-22. Look at what they're doing. Exactly. Let's play a game. All you got to do is say it out of your mouth. Yeah, that's a prime example of let's play a game. So let's just say somebody makes that type of threat against the school, right? That is supposed to be taken, because I'm gonna tell you how mine operate, honey. They're gonna get your ass. My kids' school, the district that they listen, them folks, they're not like me. No, they're not. They're not. They will most definitely get your ass hemmed up for any words that you utter towards anything affiliated or associated with their schools. You can just utter the word out of your mouth, honey. They're going to get your ass charged just for saying it. You ain't got to act out on it. You can troll if you want to. Say it was a joke if you want to. They're going to put charges up on your ass. Your ass is going to be charged. Your ass is going to be jailed. You're going to be locked the fuck up. That's one thing they don't play with. It is that shit right there. So all you have to do is just make it. Say it. All you got to do is just say it out of your mouth. And that person can pretend and go fake like they're scared of you and just go take it down there, and they can go present it. Hey, here's the video. She said that she's going to come and find me and beat my ass. That's a threat. If I directly tell you that, oh, I wish I could come in. If I catch you, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to you. I hope you, like you saying all of this stuff. That's exactly what it is. But it's up to the judge. I'm not the judge or the jury, so I can't say what is or what isn't. All I can say is from what I have observed, from what I've seen, she does have to answer to what has been placed up on her, which is the harassment charge, which is the misdemeanor. So we'll just have to see if they decide to throw out. But I don't think they're going to throw shit out. You see how they're look at what they're doing. Y'all don't see what they're doing? Y'all really think that Jasmine's case is going to be thrown out and she's still doing the same shit? And Olivia is doing the same shit too. So I say they're both going to walk away. Good. They're both going to walk away with charges. Olivia is going to walk away with a charge. So get ready for it, Olivia. Are you prepared for you being charged? Because, bitch, you most definitely finna catch one too. You think that it's funny. It's funny because you don't have that next to your name. You don't have that on your record. You didn't have to go do a fucking walkthrough and get bailed out, bitch. You didn't have to do that yet. Not yet, bitch. Not yet. Not yet. But when May 14th come rolling around, all of that talking and shit you've been doing, oh, I see you over there trying to play like you mother. You trying to be a mother to AJ now instead of you having him twerking and calling him a butt muncher. And him over there eating Ajax and shit and over there beating Kalani's ass. Oh, now you sit down with him, making him do some work. Oh, so now you finna put on some type of acting shit because you don't know what's gonna happen to your ass either now. Since this shit is getting pushed back and pushed back. See, you thought today was gonna be the day that she was gonna get that gavel hit, huh, bitch, huh? So now that I see that they're gathering information as to what, and you also are doing some underlying shit too, both of y'all bitches is gonna be charged. Let's wait for it. Olivia, you can get on her and try to put on that good mom act all you want to, honey. It's not going to save you off in court, seeming that, you know, there's screen recorders and shit like that or whatever. But see, Jasmine has to be able to go in there and do what she need to do. Jasmine's little charge is not, I don't believe it's not going to go anywhere. That's just what I believe. I don't believe if you commit a crime that you should be able to get it. If that's the case, and everybody that's down there getting charged with some shit, they should be able to get off of it if that's the case then. Because if somebody's able to sit there and say those things, whether you don't know, we don't know people. When you don't know, you don't know me. Just like I don't know you. So if I say I'm going to do something, you don't know if I'm going to really do that shit or not. You don't know me now, do you? You don't know me like that. And sometimes even when you think that you know a person, you still don't fucking know them. They could take you and off you. You see how many stories that you hear, but have you heard about Kanika? Have you heard about all of these people that go places with people that they supposed to be cool with, they supposed to be friends with, and they don't come back. They don't come back alive. They come back unalived. Happy birthday, sweetie. Y'all drop some cakes and some balloons and some presents off in the chat for my sweetheart here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweetheart. But yeah. Jazz said she wanted to find where Olivia's kids went to school. She did. She said a lot of stuff. Jasmine said, Jalissa, she said a lot of things up in here. Because Jalissa says she don't think that she's nothing's gonna happen because she didn't know, honey. Let me tell you something, Jalissa. If somebody threatens you, honey, let me tell you something, and you feel like that person's really fucking crazy and you don't know what they will do, or if you just feel like you need to just protect yourself just in case you have to. Hey, I'm emptying it. Listen, I don't want to be charged with no overkill, but bitch, I'm emptying that motherfucker on your ass, bitch. I'm threatened. I'm scared. I'm scared. My babies is scared. I don't point and wave for nothing. That bitch is going to get pointed. I'm going to squeeze that bitch until I squeeze the lemon. All the juices about that motherfucker is going to come up. The seeds and shit, because what the fuck is we doing? She said a lot of different stuff. I mean, a lot of different stuff out of her mouth. She was talking cash shit. I mean, she was on her putting on for the audience. She was putting on for Zolo. Where's Zolo at? Where's Zolo at? Where are your friends at? What's up, Alexandria? Hey, sweetheart. If she get another charge, her probation might be revoked and they put a warrant out. And they can also hold her for child support. Yikes. Ooh, let's go. That's what we want. Alexandria. That's what we need to happen for. Olivia needs to go sit down with Bertha May Sue so she can go wash her drawers and have to wring them out through her side gap. I'm dead ass serious. Cause see, when bitches play dirty ass games, they just don't even know what's around the corner or what's up the street for their ass. They don't even be knowing. So when I say that I'm looking forward, this catch-22 is gonna be that boomerang that she hit Jasmine with. Jasmine's nostrils is gonna shoot that bitch right back at her, and it's gonna hit that bitch right in that side gap, honey. And guess who's gonna be charged? They're gonna be charged together. Birds of a feather that flock together should be charged as well. If you commit the crime, you should do the time. If you big, bad, and bold, bitch, get ready for your role that you finna play with that harassment charge just coming your way. Okay? May 14th is just around the corner. I mean, a millisecond. It's going to come real fast for that ass. I say that both parties will be charged. I don't think nobody's going to get let off of nothing because both of these parties are too ignorant, childish ass little girls that won't leave each other alone to save either one of their lives. And Jasmine is going to say that she's been harassed, but someone is sending her the shit. Not the person that's supposed to be harassing her. It's other people. She's getting the harassment through the third party. Jasmine, how are you explaining that? When somebody's harassing you, meaning they're calling your phone, they're taunting you in ways like sending stuff to your house, coming to your house, like coming in your space, invading your space. They're doing shit like that. Somebody talking shit about you on their platform is just simply what they're doing. They're just talking shit about you on their platform. If somebody's sending you those clips and you feel offended, bitch, you should. Because what the fuck is you listening to it for? Oh, you're dining out in the restaurant. I hope you're eating good, sweetheart. I hope you have a really blessed day. I hope it's really warm and hot where you're at and you got your nice little dress on and you got you some nice little heels on, honey, and you enjoy your day, honey. I hope you win $1 million today. Girl, go to the casino and spend $1 and you shall get $1 million. Hey, Mary, I don't think I spoke to you, sweetheart, honey. I have it bad, honey. I've seen y'all all up and through the chat. I ain't saying shit to y'all. Charge it to my head and not my heart, please. I don't mean nothing by it. I really don't. Because if you know I don't like your ass, I'm going to snipe you the fuck up out of here. I won't see you no more. And you won't be seeing me only in the bushes. Pretty much. But yeah, this is some bullshit. It's oh, okay. It's 11:30. Ain't that about a bitch? Damn, time be flying by fast. Honey, let me check on my child. Honey, Tristan, Lord Jesus Christ. Honey, let me check on my baby. Make sure my baby good. She was supposed to text me back. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check on my Tristan, honey. Oh, I'm gonna wait because I'm about to show y'all something. Yeah, ain't nobody stop talking. And they're gonna keep talking. So guess who's gonna make their cases guess who's gonna make their cases even more fucked up? They are. They're making it worse for each other because if she's sending stuff in to whoever she's sending stuff into, and Olivia's doing the same damn thing, then guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna look at these idiots like these bitches is just stupid. I think they both need to be charged. I think they both need to learn the lesson. I think they both were equally harassing each other, and I think they both equally need to be charged, Your Honor. And the judge is going to be like, I think so too. I think they both need to be made an example out of, that they need to know that they don't need to do this type of shit on the internet, that nobody should be on here telling people what they're going to do to them. Because I'm just going to tell you, if you're going to do it and you mess with somebody that you know that's a cop caller, it's just best that you just go ahead and just follow through as to what you say you're going to do, because you're going to get charged anyway. You're 44 today? Oh, look at you, cutie. All right. I bet you looking like you 24 or, 34, not 44. But hey, let's go. That ain't no, hey. I hope God blesses me that far, sweet, and even farther. And I'm trying to make it to 94. Maybe 84. Well, all the women on my dad's side, they make it to damn near about 100, honey. My grandmother was 92 when she passed away. I have a grandmother that just turned don't quote me a line, but honey, she almost 90. I think she like 88 years old or something. I think she 88 or 87. Yeah, all the women on my dad's side, honey, they live for a very long time. So I'm hoping that I live like them for a long time. But I hope that I'm healthy though. I hope I'm healthy. See, my great grandmother, she smoked all the way up until she died, honey. She smoked from 17 to 92. Okay, from 17 to 92. So, or was she 93? So yeah, I'm hoping to have those. Yeah, honey, I'm hoping to live a long life, honey. I'm hoping so. I hope I do. I'm trying to see something, honey. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, all of the women on my daddy's side, honey, they live like long. They live long as shit. Now the men, I'm gonna say like late 70s, but the women, they be in their 90s, honey. They be in their 90s and their late 80s. Cause my only grandmother that I have that's living is my dad's mom. She's the only one that's living. And then the only one that's living on my mom's side is my grandfather, which is my dad's mom, and my dad's mom is living, and my mom's dad is living. Okay? Those are the only grandparents that I have. All the other ones are gone. They gone. And both of those grandparents I just talked about, they road runners. Like, they some fucking road runners. Like, they be in the streets more than me. You might see them more than you see me out in the streets. Especially my grandma. She fast. She be talking about, I'm trying to find me a husband. Like, grandma, now listen here, grandma. Now listen here, Linda. You go sit yourself down somewhere. And she don't walk with no cane, honey. Hello? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, y'all. Okay, I had to take a little phone call, okay? But yeah, I hope I live as long. I have to take care of myself though, y'all. I have to take care of myself. Now, the only medication I take is my blood pressure medication. And I told y'all how I feel about pills, but nevertheless, honey, I've been taking my blood pressure medicine, shit, because my blood pressure be getting high. Because, honey, I be having steam coming out of my nose like, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Nah, but for real, though. Mm-hmm. We shall see what's going to happen on May 14th, though. We shall see how this is going to play out. Let me see what day that is. Let me see. I think that's on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Let me check it out for y'all. Let's see. Boy, this is some bullshit. I'm just angry. It's on a Wednesday. Okay, it's on a Wednesday. All right. Boy. Oh, she fast, honey. She fast, honey. I mean, she's fast, honey. When I was with my husband, she asked him a long time ago. She asked him, "Do you got any uncles? You got where your daddy?" She's something else. Okay, she's something else. All right. And when I got with my kid's dad, she asked him the same damn thing, honey. She asked, "Grandma, now, grandma, go sit yourself down somewhere. Grandma be at the bingo hall, honey. Grandma said, let's go to the casino. Grandma is a bingo hall casino. She's a gambler. Okay? And her ass be out of these streets, honey. They got a tracker on grandma. Grandma got a tracker on her. They got to keep track of her because, honey, she be out and about and doing all kind of shit. Be like, grandma, if I call her right now, be like, grandma, what you doing? She be like, I'm about to go play bingo. Like, grandma, listen here. Listen, my grandma, I ain't bullshitting. My grandma be more out in the streets than I do. Grandma be all over there at Mini Ha. Hey, moms and twins, you heard of Mini Ha on the south side? She be all over there at Mini Ha, honey. She be over there at Mini Ha. Girl, she be all over there at Remington, honey. She be at Defiant. Oh, no, I'm lying. She ain't going all the way at Defiant. My daddy ain't going for that shit. Because, see, my daddy got it to where he's around the corner. Listen, they live right. Listen, my daddy got it set up to where he's right around the corner, honey, from my grandma. So if she's in need, we can indeed walk around the corner to her house, okay? She's right around the corner, all right? Right around the corner. So, she be right around the corner, not the fuck at home. And they have to track her. They got a tracker on her because grandma be out and about. And no, she don't have no cane. She don't have no cane. She's free. She's walking and she talking, honey. And she be having her little bow on her little head and shit. She got a little hair done. And she say she gonna go find her man at the casino at the bingo hall. She don't give a shit. She be in her little tourist gone. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to start. I thought I was supposed to start going with her, honey, but shit, I ain't made it, honey. I ain't made it there yet. Say, grandma, we gonna have to go to Mini Ha, honey. So I can say, bingo, girl, I'm trying to win me some money. See, that's my grandma that's an Aquarius just like I am. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, but both of them grandparents that I said is still living, they're both road runners. Yes, they are. My grandfather's he's a road runner. He's always here, there, everywhere. He's always on every different side of the towns and shit. You can see him somewhere, anywhere, any goddamn where. Okay. He be doing all kind of shit. And then my grandmother, she be dipping out and she be dipping and swerving and out in lanes and shit. Like I told y'all, if I was to call her ass right now, she ain't at home. I'm like, damn, grandma, go sit down somewhere, Lord Jesus. But I hope I'm able to be moving around like her when she get up and when I get up and when I hit 95. I hope I'm up and moving. I don't have no cane. So I ain't hating off of my grandma. I'm trying to get like her one day. Shit. I really am. That's if these badass boys, honey, boy. I'm telling you about these kids of mine, honey. Nah, they ain't bad. Let me stop calling my boys bad. They ain't bad. I'm lying. They getting older now. You know, their little attitudes are starting to change a little bit. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna just leave it right the fuck there. Them little attitudes and them little yeah. Shit, I got boys, honey. So honey, I'm having the time of my life over here. But they've been doing pretty good though. I don't have no complaints. They've been doing pretty good, you know. You know, Tristan's getting older. He'll be 10 next month. So, you know, his little attitude, he's going through his little shit, girl. But he's all right though. God bless him. God bless my baby. He'll be 10 next month. And then my other child will be 7 in June, honey. My Cancer and Taurus, Lord, they be giving me a run for my money, honey. That's why y'all don't be seeing me, honey. I be having to give a rest, honey. They be I'm indeed a true mom, a boy mom. And both of my boys are more than one kid. I feel like I got 50 fucking kids, okay? Sometimes. I get tried in public sometimes. I get tried a little bit some places, you know. You know, they try to take off running or some shit like that or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, you know, they be all right or whatever, whatnot. They've been doing pretty good off into school. But Tristan is getting older and he's going through his little change or whatever, whatnot. So, you know, his little attitude is a little, you know. I have ripped the tablets from my children because their attitudes, especially Tristan's, is getting a little bit, but he's getting a little bit beyond himself. So I had to do a little changing up or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, they've been doing okay. Just running me crazy, being boys, being rough and being really hard and shit like that. But yeah, they've been doing good in school. I really don't have any complaints other than a little minor things or whatever, whatnot. But it's not nothing that, you know, I can't fix. And that's why my tubes are tired, Lord Jesus. Oh yeah, speaking of ladies out here, if y'all, you know, I know that children are a blessing. They are. Children are a blessing, you know, they're a blessing from God. But I've been hearing a whole lot of traumatic, a lot of very sad stories about a lot of women losing their lives due to having children. You know, that is really, that can become a very life and death situation. And the way that some of these doctors are set up and these nurses and shit, them bitches need to go the fuck back to school. A lot of a lot of women are losing their lives having babies these days. They're not making it out. The children are not either, honey. I've been hearing and seeing a lot of different stories about a lot of women having complications during labor and delivery. Doctors not listening to the mothers of, you know, their concerns that they're having or what they're experiencing. You having a lot of women out here that's having postpartum depression from having babies and shit, doing weird ass shit. You know, it was just on my mind. It just came across. So I just thought to speak about it. But I've been hearing and seeing a lot of stuff about that. Y'all just be careful, honey. Be careful. Because I still can't tell you what happened to me when I almost died with Jalen. And there was more than one fucking doctor in there with me, the way I almost was out of there. There was like 20 of them bitches, and I'm not over exaggerating. It was like 20 of them. It was a team of them. It was a bunch of them off in there with me, and not one of them motherfuckers can tell me what happened to me. Straight from me having Jalen, I went straight to get the tubal ligation. No waiting, no weeks. I went right after, directly after having Jalen. I went and got that tubal ligation done. I was sitting off of my bed and all I could just feel was just hemorrhaging. So it just kept happening. And it wouldn't stop. It just kept going and it just kept going. I'm trying to eat and it just kept going and it would not stop to the point to where they called them off in there and they was timing how much stuff was coming out as I was sitting there. And it got so fucking bad to the point to where I had to go get an emergency DNC done. And then they told me that if I kept on going, if I kept hemorrhaging, they were gonna have to do a whole fucking total hysterectomy on me. They cannot tell me. Not one of them motherfuckers could tell me what happened to me or why I hemorrhaged. They couldn't tell me. If I asked them, I asked more than one. I couldn't even name all the goddamn names that was in there of the doctors. They were doctors. It was a team of them in there with me. My child's father was off in there, and my mother were the two people that were off in the room with me while this was happening. And them motherfuckers couldn't tell me shit. Nothing. What's up, Keisha? Couldn't tell me nothing. How did I hemorrhage? We don't know. Was something left in there? Like, was something not, take it out? What the fuck? They still didn't know. I still don't know why I hemorrhaged. All I know is that I hemorrhaged. I lost a lot of blood, and I had to get some. That's all I know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if what they did when they did the tubal ligation, that something went wrong in there or what. All I know is that what I'm telling you right now, I better not get pregnant after what I experienced. I better not get pregnant. It better not be no surprise and no nothing, because I know they say that tubal ligations is not, you can still get pregnant. Let me get pregnant. I'm suing the fuck out of that hospital, honey. You hear me? I almost died. You can't tell me how I almost hemorrhaged, but I had a tubal ligation right after. Like, you can have a tubal ligation done right after you have a baby if you want to, or you can wait a little bit. But I said, oh, no, no. Maybe the person that did the procedure didn't know what the fuck he was doing. So I'm just chalking up to that. So yeah, that was an experience that I never wanted to experience, honey. So yeah, the way that these doctors and these nurses and shit is set up in these hospitals, honey, you better pray about yourself. They might misdiagnose you or something, or have your ass on a goddamn ventilator and can't tell you why. Shit. Oh, here's another one, y'all. Let's do this one while we still here talking. She just uploaded another one. And listen to what this one say. This one says, that's why you do look like a Whoville character, bitch. Court is today. Keep my family in prayers. I'm going to keep your kids in prayer. I'm not praying for you. I'm all prayed out when it comes to you. But I ain't going to never stop being prayed out when it comes to your kids that needs to be away from you and all of those groomers that they're around, bitch. Court is today. Keep my family in prayers. For what? Well, why should we keep you in prayers when you decided to get on her and act a damn fool? And you decide to do what you did? Listen to this bitch. Look at this shit. She just uploaded this. Court is today, but you didn't go. Did you go? Where you at? Why are you over here? Get out of my bushes. Go live on your own shit. I want to hear what the fuck you got to say, you lying heifer. Okay, I'm about to skim through this. I ain't playing with her. Night before court.
Dinner, we're having some chicken, some macaronis, probably some broccoli.
Oh yeah, she be cooking on Shakisha.
Doing laundry.
Hell yeah, she be over there cooking. I mean, Keisha. Mama Boo be over there cooking it up. I mean, she be on there cooking all kind of shit. I'm gonna have to go get me a plate. Fuck mail me. I don't want shit mailed. No, fuck that. I'm gonna have to go get me one. She probably making up stuff again for attention. Well, this is the night before. Let's look at her. Lord, the night before. Jesus Christ. Would you look at that? Boy, the night before. Jesus Christ, girl, get it together. I am going to pray for her, because what is going on? Oh, really, Miss Alice? Well, honey. I ain't on no birth control. I ain't going to lie to you. So if I was to get pregnant, I can't be surprised about it, Miss Alice. But yeah, I can be surprised about it because my tubes is tied. What the hell am I talking about? Shit. I'm going to be surprised and suing. I'm going to be surprised suing and surprised suing, and I'm going to be both in together. Girl, what the fuck? Girl, I'm going to pray for her.
I've literally been editing and washing clothes
Girl, take those braids down. It's time for them to come out.
First. I know I'm cooking. He's over here. Look, there's nothing wrong with
cooking some macaronis with the S. Let's go.
He's over here like,
macaroni.
I want this macaroni. But like I said, I'm over here washing. I have so many clothes. All right, this is how the chicken is looking.
Girl, I don't give a shit. No, ma'am.
Go get your cup so I can make your Kool-Aid.
Girl.
Honest, you're not familiar with what's going on, and you're probably like,
all right, here we go. We got some talking here.
The other day, I
Hold
feel
on.
like
we got a voiceover going on here.
I gotta get my kids ready for school.
All right, let's see. All right, let's listen to this voiceover. We got a voiceover coming on here. Hours before what? Court.
With just hours before court, I still have to be a mom. Yes, I still got to get my kids ready for school. Yes, I still got to put a smile on and say,
hey, man, I got to say this shit because this shit is grinding my gears, bitch. You better, listen, the people in my chat better be not knowing what they talking about because, bitch, if you didn't go to court today, I promise you, bitch, I'm going to do a throwaway on your ass, bitch. I'm going to go full-fledged in on your ass today. Hours before court. Bitch, did you even go? They telling you, that's why I told y'all I don't want to wait for the Bigfoot's mouth to speak. But here she is dropping vlogs and shit. You, boy, this motherfucker. What time is it? Oh, yeah, because I got to make sure I watch the time. All right, let's listen to this shit. Just fuck it. Let me just play it. Okay, she's getting something prepared for the kids, right? So let's just listen to this voiceover real quick because she has a voiceover. She's talking about court that. Bitch, let me woosah. The fuck.
Honestly, you guys, my mind is kind of just all over the place, but at the same time, I know God got me, and I know
Amen.
that my attorney has me, and honestly, I didn't do anything wrong, so at the end of the day, I feel like we're going to come out on top. It's not that I feel like. We know that we're going to come out on top when it comes to this case. So I'm going to go ahead and make my kids lunch. I already made them breakfast. And we're going to hurry up and leave the house so that I can get them off to school. Hi, if you guys are new here, my name is Jazzy. I do have a main page where I share my entire life on.
Oh, this is on my Myjazzylife?
My Myjazzylife.
Oh, okay.
And if you're not familiar with what's going on and you're probably like, what is she talking about court? I'm having to go to court for an individual that I used to be friends with on this internet that just did the most.
She's not showing herself. She was doing voiceover, y'all.
All you can do right now is laugh about it because it's like, girl, you knew that this person was a snake and you knew what you were getting yourself into. But basically, this person has changed completely. Or maybe she just showed her true colors.
Girl, what the fuck?
Really is. She basically how to quit smoking.
Did your stupid ass say that she changed? But she's been the same much as she's been on here. She ain't changed. Not one time. Not one time have she ever decided to be any different from what she's been. She's always been a drama queen. That's all she is. No, fuck a drama queen, because ain't nothing queen about her. She's always been a drama chaos demon. Fuck a queen. Ain't nothing queen about that, because queens don't behave and act like that. They sure don't. They don't act like peasants when they're queens. They surely do not. So yeah, I don't know what you mean changed. No, she's never changed. She's been the same person she has always been. But you just let her do you in because you jumped on the bandwagon, bitch.
How to quit smoking.
That's what happened when you jump on the bandwagon with females that you know that you ain't even really cool with because you ain't cool with the other ones. That's stupid.
True colors on who she really is. She basically told the police that I terroristically threatened her.
You did.
And I got arrested in front of my children, and now I'm having to go to court.
You don't know what a terroristic threat is, you idiot?
Say some things that I took back, but honestly, you guys, if someone comes on this platform and says that your kids are being SA'd, you would feel some type of way. Don't sit here and lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sock it to that bitch pocket.
Especially if they do it for a coin. But that's neither here or there. We're just
black don't crack unless you're a crackhead.
Keep going, and we're gonna keep pushing. At the end of the day, all I can
hey,
do
that's
is
some real shit,
and move on from them. They're gonna keep talking about me, keep doing whatever they do
So
for their
is,
points.
girl.
It's cool because
What you
honestly,
gonna
I
do?
just don't have the energy to entertain her anymore. So
Girl, you don't even have the energy to comb your girl's hair. Well, we know you ain't got the energy, girl. You ain't got the energy to even wash your ass half of the time when you just be going to the gym, coming home, and just putting on different clothes.
I'm going to keep doing what I do.
We know.
What's best for my kids is be a mom and provide for my kids.
Girl,
As you guys
provide
can
what?
see, I'm currently making lunches, and they're having some yummy Philly cheesesteaks, and I put a little Easter treat in it because y'all know we're...
Girl, don't play yourself. Ain't shit about you a good mom, a great mom, or even a mom because you're a whole dad.
in the month of Easter. So I went ahead and added these little cute treats in there. But
hey, how's those Easter baskets hanging up since you did them all the way in March and shit? I'm just saying, like, did they already get them? They already opened them. They already played with the shit inside of the basket. Because I was just, for the life of me, I never understood why you and Wine Glass and Dumbass was over there making Easter baskets and Easters this month. Y'all made them way early. I'm sure y'all's kids got into that shit already. You know, well, I bought my kids some Easter baskets looking ass, huh? She gonna be like, you know what, you guys got my kids some Easter baskets. You know, I filmed it. I did a whole video on it. Hey, what did you do with that tax money? You sure didn't have enough money to go get enough packs of hair. Seeming that Joe big predator looking ass had to put all the packs of hair on your head. The boy. Talking about they said you needed 6 packs, bitch. You needed 14. The fuck? Girl, you need to tell me 6 packs really fit on your big ass head? Girl, I know something. That's interesting. But anyways, let's see what else you had to say, because I'm just trying to figure this out. I bet you gonna take that shit out of your head now that it's looking raggedy, but I bet Kayla still got those them motherfuckers hanging off by a dent. That girl, I bet they hanging off of the new growth, like at the ends of the damn whatever. Cause they need to be out. Girl, the braids gonna be in until October 10th. She gonna be turning 13 when she get those braids out of her head. The fuck?
So I went ahead and added these little cute treats in there.
Girl.
But we are on a time crunch. I'm trying to hurry up and get them off to school. Make sure you guys are following my main page, Myjazzylife.
Oh yeah, I forgot you was going through something, Vaughn. Hold on. I didn't get evicted. I renewed my lease. Now my stuff is in storage. A lot of people out here got it bad now, and it's disrespectful to me for them to always use the begging card. And here I am in need, honey. If I could help you, baby, I would most definitely extend a helping hand to you. But honey, I'm in need of myself. That's for sure. I think we all are. But my heart does go out to you, and I do remember you saying something to me about you falling on some hard times or something like that, or whatever the case may be. And I hope that you pull through. I'm praying for you. Most definitely am. I most definitely will say a prayer for you tonight as well. But honey, yes, it really is sad that these stupid ass females will get on here and use the things that they use to gain the things that they gain, and their kids don't even. Hey, their kids don't even get anything that they receive. That's the sad part about it. You exploit your children for shit that they don't even get anything that you are getting, by you exploiting them or whatever the case may be. And people are willing to open up their pocketbooks to them. I wouldn't open up shit, but you couldn't even get a penny from me. And that's just that on that. But yeah, Vaughn, it is very weird that some people, are not able to get the help that they need, like yourself, versus the ones that get on here and panhandle and beg when they're able to do whatever it is that they need to do. They just don't want to because they're lazy, like Jasmine.
Myjazzylife, because like I said, you're going to see everything over there. And honestly, we're on a road to 70K, and all you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and that honestly helps my page and it helps me provide for my kids. So I'm grateful for everything take care of when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and just let the music play because we on a time crunch.
No, ma'am. We're not gonna sit here and listen to your music. No, we're not. No, we're not. Nope. There's another clickbait one. So here we are. She says she's confident that she's going to win her case because she didn't do anything. You did a lot of things. And guess what? It's 27 videos to prove that you were harassing Olivia. You got pictures of her being an egg. You got pictures of her being on Murray with Zolo. You got pictures of her being on your thumbnail with you graduating to get your degree. There's 27. or more videos showing you incriminating yourself with terroristic threats. And you say you didn't do nothing. Well, if you didn't do anything, then how did your name end up on the docket? If you didn't do anything, then how did your name end up on a docket? Not only how did it end up on a docket, why did you have to be arrested and bailed out for $500, Alex, since you had to go to a different county? And see, I'm gonna say I'm gonna ride with that and roll with that because you had to go to a different county, so you had to pay the full amount of the bill, which is why you said you didn't have to pay the 10%. But still, yet I'm just still looking at you like, So if there's a fine to come up after this court day of May 14th, because I believe that both parties will be charged. I don't believe nobody's gonna walk away scot-free with shit. I believe that both parties will be charged. Both parties will be charged as they should be because both of them were doing the same damn thing, and they're going to continue to keep doing it on up until May 14th. They're going to continue to keep doing it and keep doing it. I don't believe it's going to stop. So they both will have a case to present against each other. And it will both show that they both were harassing each other. So nobody's case is going to be more than the other. But it's most definitely going to show who was sending out those terroristic threats, and it was you, Jasmine. Anytime that you get her and say something directly to somebody and tell them what you're going to do to them and say that it's going to cause bodily injury or harm to them, that's a threat. Do you have to act out on it? No, you don't. All you have to say is you're going to do it. The same difference if somebody says something about a school and say what they're going to do towards a school. Nothing should be taken lightly because you don't know it, because you don't see nobody suspect anybody of doing anything like that does not mean that there's not something like that going on. So that person or those people need to be brought up on charges for even making or even saying that they're going to do such a thing. There's children there, it's the same difference type shit, If you get on her incriminating yourself, or you get on her screaming out profanities and saying that you're going to do something to somebody, then I'm just saying they need to get it over and not drag it out. Some people are thinking that this situation is going to be dragged out. It might. It seems like it is because let's just think about it. The first initial court date was supposed to be on the 18th, right? Then now they done pushed it to the 14th. I guess that's when she initially will have to show up to court, right? And then all of the things will be placed in front of her. And I guess Olivia, she's supposed to be there too. And then they'll go from there. Like I said, I'm not the judge or the jury, so I'm not going to say what the judge will or won't do. I'm not going to say what the judge will as far as keeping the case in or throwing the case out, because that judge would have the ability to do whatever needs to be done or whatever the case may be, whether, throw it out or whatever, whatnot. But we shall see. It's like a record skipping. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We shall see how it's going to go down. I'm just hoping for a charge for Olivia, straight up. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for the charge for Olivia. Olivia needs to be charged with Jasmine. The charge for Jasmine needs to remain because Jasmine needs to learn to stay in her place, stay in her fucking place, and stay in her fucking place. She brought this up on herself. This is not something that was just sprung up on her. No, she knew the type of person that she was dealing with. Okay, she would not have to appear until the state officially files the charges. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because all I know is that it was already. I mean, why would she have to do a walkthrough? What would be the purpose of that? If she has not been charged, then why does she walk through? Why does Jasmine have a mugshot that we can pull up? I mean, y'all say these things, but Jasmine has a whole mugshot. So evidently she must have, listen, she's done been something. She went to jail. She had to do a whole walkthrough. She had to get bailed out for a harassment charge. So why would she have to be bailed out for something if she's not charged with it or whatever the case may be? And if that was the case, you said that they know Olivia dropped it and they picked it up. So why would they pick it up if they was just going to drop it in the first place? I don't see them picking something up that they're just going to drop. What would be the purpose of it? If the victim is dropping the case, why would the state want to pick it up just to drop it? What sense? What? Why would they want to waste the court's time just to drop a case that was already going to be dropped in the first place? If Olivia decided that she no longer wanted to pursue the charges anymore, and the state said, "Oh no, 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 we're going to pursue with the charges," Jasmine had to bail out. She didn't show up to court today because they said they was presenting information. So when she goes to court on May 14th, it'll be up to the judge where he decides to throw it out. Like I said, I'm not the judge or the jury, but from what I see as to what it is, as to what I see what it is, well, I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, you have your opinion and I have mine, and we're just gonna leave it right there at that. Like I said, we won't know what they're gonna do until they do it. Just like we didn't know that she didn't have to go to court today. Well, I didn't know because see, I'm not off in people's business like that to where I know the details or go down to the courthouse and pick up paperwork to see the details as to what is or what isn't, or what Olivia may have presented or what she didn't present. All I know is that she went to jail. Okay. And all I know is that she had to bail out. And all I know is that this right here, this right here, it has a docket with her name on it. That's all I know. That's all I could be based off of. Like y'all could come and drop these little gems or whatever in the chat as to what information that y'all may have obtained from third parties that I'm not affiliated with. But I'm gonna just say that on my platform, like I can't really base up my information off of other people's information, whether your information be 100% accurate or not. Because if I don't see it in front of me for my own self, I can't base my thoughts and my opinions off of the information that you're presenting because I don't know for it to be actual facts, even if it is. So, you know, all I know, like I said, is that she went to jail, she had got bailed, and there's a harassment charge. Period. Period. They picked it up for a reason. Like I said, I don't believe that a state would pick it up just to drop it. If the victim dropped it, why would they pick it up to drop it to? What sense would that make? I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think the state would want to waste their time to pick up a case just to drop it. I just don't see that happening. So I don't care what's being presented. I don't care what Jasmine has to present. I don't care that Jasmine feels like that she didn't do anything. She did a lot of shit. Yes, she did. She incriminated herself like a lot of these stupid motherfuckers do on this internet. They incriminate themselves and then they say they didn't do nothing. Or they try to play victim like Olivia. That's how she was able to go put the harassment charge on Jasmine. They had to have seen something in order for it to be placed up on her, in order for her to be pulled over and placed in handcuffs and brought downtown. I know you're innocent until proven guilty, but if there's visual and audio showing somebody they're threatening you, I mean, like, are we not watching the same shit here, or are we watching different shows? Because I be feeling like that sometimes. I be feeling like people get different things, even though we're going to take away different things as to what we observe, as to what we see, and how we feel about certain shit. But she did the things that Olivia said that she did. Like, and y'all seen her do it. So to say that she didn't do it because of how you may feel about another person is just beyond me. And that's what I've been seeing around these YouTube streets, that people been frolicking over there with Bigfoot. They don't give a fuck about her kids, but now all of a sudden she's the mommy of the year and she's doing all of this for her kids, and she doesn't want to be taken away from her kids, but yet she doesn't have them every week. She has them every other week. I mean, I don't understand it. And then another thing too, Eldon, since you're in here, we have a case that was supposed to, the court date was on the 18th of March. Here we are on the April 9th. And then we're going to drag this all the way out to May 14th just to drop it, right? Okay, bet. I can't trust you, Ellen. I don't know who you are. You just come here commentating on what you have observed. So I can't trust anything that you say. I can only listen to what you say and just go from there. But I'm just saying. CPS got enough on record through videos to take these kids. Liv needs her. She most definitely need them. But hey, like I said, only time will tell with that situation as far as like what would happen with Olivia's last two. Because if she already has three children missing out of her house, just imagine, just know that those last two it's not too far fetched for them to be snatched away from her. I'm just saying. And LN, just to let you know, I'm not saying that it's not possible for the state to not drop it. But what I'm saying is my opinion as to how I feel is not going to change because you dropped off in my chat with what you're saying. Period. So my feeling as to how I feel about what I stand on is not going to change because you come in here and you say what you say. That's just you having your opinion and me expressing mine. That's just all there is to it. So yeah, it is possible for the state to drop it, but I'ma still say that they're not going to, and that's my opinion, and I'm gonna stick to that. So y'all are more than welcome to come in here and talk about what y'all know about behind the scenes. But like I said, I don't dig off into people's information like that to know the details of the case. Some people feel like they entitled to know certain things. I don't feel like I'm entitled to know only what's presented to me for me to be able to grab and commentate on. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it right there. So you said what you said, and I said what I said. I said that the state picked it up because they're indeed going to make sure that shit's sticking. It's not going nowhere. Um, I also said that it's very much up to the judge. It's not up to you, LN. It's not up to me to make that decision or to hit that gavel and say what's going to take place in regards to Olivia or Jasmine. But what I can tell you is that both of their asses need to be charged, and that's just that. That's just that on that. And that's it. That's all. They both need to walk away with a harassment charge. Maybe not a misdemeanor, maybe a felony, even. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe since today was the day that they decided to present each other's whatever, whatnot. Um, we shall see how this goes. Oh, that's fine. You work in the field. Well, good for you. I mean, I have plenty of people that work in the field too, as well. And I also have a lot of criminals in my family as well too. So, good for you. I'm glad that you work in that field and you're able to tell me these things, but you're still not the judge. Yeah, and I'm not the jury. So yeah, I hope you didn't come in here to go back and forth with me because I'm about this close to get you up out my chat. I'm just saying, like, because I don't know if your comprehension level, you in the field of that, are you in the field of not comprehending what I'm saying to you, or are you just want to have a debate? Maybe you should go be Jasmine's attorney and go fight for her on the 14th. I think she might need some help. Mm-hmm. I think, oh yeah, you might be one of them. Are you one of them supporters over there? I think you might be in the wrong chat. Jazz got two cases. Live in a warrant and a tail. Okay, she got two. Yeah, she got a case for her tail light being out, and she decided to post that damn Vine. She decided to post that damn video, about her going to go get the tail light fixed. Now, I hope that it was right after she got the damn ticket, because, honey, if you still been riding around with that tail light out, your stupid ass get pulled over again. You just stupid. Like, for real. Like, why is you? She said, "Oh, well, I just been busy with my children." So you mean to tell me that you was riding around without your tail light being fixed because you just been busy with your kids? So you have to have a tail light in order to. Your tail light is not supposed to be out because you can cause an accident when you stop and that person's not able to see because your tail light is out. You can cause a wreck, cause an accident type shit. Ain't no telling how long that girl was riding around with that damn tail light out. Ain't no telling. So the tail light was out. She got arrested. They probably called Child Protective Services if they weren't able to get the daddies to come get the kids up on the location as to where she got arrested at. Mm-hmm. But like I said, there's no need to, people are going to speculate. They're going to have their opinions about this situation, about this case or whatever. But until they actually, like I said, show up in court and they take it from there, we won't know what they're going to do. We won't know. Mm-mm. So people can speculate and have their opinions or whatever, whatnot. It can be spies up in the courtroom or whatever. But like I said, I have learned on my platform that I don't need to, nor do I want anybody to try to bring in anything from third parties and shit, because those third parties be lying, and some of the people that be saying shit out their face, they be lying too. That's why you're supposed to trust only the information that you can actually obtain yourself, or that you can actually fact check, because anybody can come and say anything. That doesn't mean that it's true. It doesn't mean that it holds any weight to as to what they say. It's just that they come in to commentate. That's it. That's all. I'm just saying. So yeah, if you are a content creator, yeah, whatever information that you display on your channel, or whatever information that's brought to your channel, please let it. The comments in my on this channel does not reflect anything of the host. Y'all are commentating, and those are y'all opinions. Those are y'all, thoughts as to how y'all feel. Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Once again, like I told you. So let's be clear. I was clear as to my last statement. I'm not going to entertain anything further as to what you say. Okay. Because you might be in a different state, as in Texas, or whatever the case may be, and certain things may not apply as to what they apply where you at. Regardless, like, you could tell me that you work somewhere, that doesn't mean that you do. I mean, your letters are LN. Like, I could go and drop off in your chair. Let's just say that you were the content creator and I was you and you were me. I could drop down and say, yeah, I work in the field, and not even work in the field. You could probably know somebody that worked close in the field and just be talking and thinking that you know what you're saying to be true, and not even be truthful. But anyways, this stream is not about you, Elliot. I feel like you're trolling, and I'm not going to assist to your trolling, honey. Every case is different, Vaughn. That's the person that's trolling. Just let them troll on, honey. Because she's not being clear to me about shit. Because you can't be clear to me about anything. I don't even know who you are. And like I said, anybody can drop down in the chat and claim to be this, that, and the third. I done seen this shit happen plenty of times and not be not nothing. This bitch could be a janitor in a closet or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. And if you don't watch either one of them, then how? And you just watch the reactors. How do you know that what the reactors are saying? Even myself, if you're not seeing anything for yourself to actually fact check for yourself, and you just going off of what the reactors are saying, how do you know that what you're saying is even? Yeah. But anyways, Vaughn, back to you, sweetheart. I hope that you and your situation gets better, sweetheart. I most definitely do. And I understand how you feel about you feeling like you having a hard time while others may be getting by. But just because you may think that they may be getting by don't mean that they are. I don't know who that is, Miss Thick Thighs, but I'm not, I'm getting better at, I'm allowing people to have their opinions or whatever, and let them know that I'm not bothered by them. But honey, I'm not going to debate with you in my chat. You can go on somewhere else, like for real. Go over wherever those reactors is that you be watching. Go over and talk to them, LN, and tell them that you work in the field. I don't give a shit. You working in the field and you having to say what you say, it's not going to change how I feel. It's just not. Like, it's just not. It's not going to. So I don't understand it. I think Liv is playing bare minimum like 10. Oh, she's paying. You meant paying. Yeah. I think she is too. Yeah. I got you, Alexandria. I get what you're saying, baby. I got you. Yeah, I think she is too, just to get by. Yeah. I think she is too. Like, she's just paying like very low payments or whatever just to get by, just to show that she is trying, versus that she could do a lot more, but she doesn't want to. Like, lying about you. Like, what kind of idiot or to sit up there and lie about something that could be fact checked on their channel about them being monetized? There's no such thing as you being able to have certain things on your channel. If you are demonetized, all things that come with monetization is over and through, is done. I know a dude that owes 100K in child support and never went to jail. My cuz had to send him there, but she gets EBT, so I guess that's why she never reported it. Oh, really? Well, you know what? Certain women won't report certain things if it's going to take away from their benefits, honey. But I'm telling you, here in Oklahoma, baby, they're taking your shit. All licenses will be suspended. Your ass is going to jail for back child support. They don't give a fuck about how you living, how you making it, or anything. I met a man that worked at the hospital, right? But he also had a side job at Walmart because he had 3 kids. It's a white man. He had 3 children that he had to pay for. His check at the hospital wasn't cutting it as much, so he had to take on a second job so that he could pay his child support. Honey, I'm telling you, like here in Oklahoma, they don't play about the child support, baby. You cannot pay that child support if you want to. But see, in order for things to stick, the person have to report it. Like you was just telling me the reason why you thinking that the reason why your cousin didn't report is because she was receiving EBT or whatever. Mm-mm-mm. Exactly. Let's play a game. That person's trying to troll me, honey. That person ain't. I ain't paying attention to that person, honey. I done got way beyond people trolling me and shit, saying anything about me, about my children. It's just that if they come here disrespecting y'all, I'm getting them the fuck up out of here, But I said what I had to say to LN. I'm not finna go back and forth with that person. She say anything else off of her, I might just clip her motherfucking ass up out my chat, and she can go somewhere else and sing a song to them about how I was rude and how I'm a bitch and how I'm this and how I'm that. Yeah, this is my shit. So I'm just saying, you don't come off into people's house being disrespectful. If I say I'll allow people, I'll allow all opinions. Everybody is welcome. If I tell you that, then I'm telling you, I'm allowing you to express yourself however you see fit, but just be respectful and don't try to go back and forth with me as to how I feel. Don't do that shit, because I'm gonna still stand on how I feel, and I'm gonna stick to what I say, regardless as to what you feel or what you say. You know, and I like to fact check shit. I'm not behind this case like trying to figure out every detail of it or whatever. I'm allowing these women that's a part of the case to come and speak, even if they lying, to say what they need to say. But she most definitely had a warrant out for her arrest because she had a bench warrant because she didn't show up to court. So let's play. I ain't got time for this shit. But I do have somewhere that I need to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do. But don't worry about it. Okay. What time is it? I know y'all haven't seen me or whatever, and honey, I be busy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do be busy. I be really fucking busy. Hmm. I'm trying to make this. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm trying hard enough, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to get on my platform, y'all. I'm trying to make it here. I'm trying. Okay, but the way that my mind is set up, I be mind overloaded sometimes, and sometimes I just don't be feeling like I'm gonna keep it a straight G with you. Okay. Sometimes I allow my anxiety to get the best of me, and when it gets the best of me, I seem to get ducked off, and there just be a lot of other things that be going on. I live in a real world just like y'all do, you know, and I have not yet decided to make this my full time thing or whatever the case may be. I'm leaning towards it, but I'm having trouble with it. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me. I appreciate y'all for rocking and rolling with me and for continuing to come back and giving me your continued, support. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. But being a mother of not just one, but 2 children with special needs, honey, I'm busy booked and sometimes a little bit bothered. Uh-huh. But yeah, I love y'all though for coming, coming to see about me and tuning in, whether you're here to troll or not or whatever the case may be. I appreciate you too. Um, I've been thinking about doing some sit down videos, y'all, honey. I've been thinking about a lot of shit. I really have. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Y'all just have to bear with me. Y'all have to bear with me. Y'all have to bear with me. And y'all have been. I appreciate it. I really do. Y'all keep y'all's bells ringing though, because I do have to move around. I got somewhere that I gotta be, and I don't need to be late. So let me get my ass up or whatever, whatnot. We got a little distracted or whatever, but we gonna get back where we need to be. All right. I had something that I wanted to play for y'all, so I ain't gonna not play it for y'all. I'm going to play it for y'all. Okay. But Jasmine off in this car. Jasmine said that she didn't do anything, so I believe that I have to put myself to work and do the highlights of what Jasmine said that she didn't do. And I have to let her know what the definition is of a terroristic threat and as to what could happen to you when you make those type of threats towards people on the internet. You know, that's why I have to be careful with my mouth. My mouth is beyond reckless, and the shit that I may say, yeah, it will definitely get my ass put in those cuffs. Okay, so I choose to, I'm trying my best to choose my words wisely, and my actions as well, because I'm a grown ass woman and I really don't need to be acting like a damn fool. I'm not a part of the circus. I'm just here to watch. That's it. I'm just here to watch, laugh, and commentate. That's it. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream. If I helped y'all get through a little bit of y'all's workday, um, you know, I'm glad that I could assist you. But yeah, I do have those videos that I have queued up. I have all 27 of them queued up, as a matter of fact. And I had been going through them. As a matter of fact, last night I had started going through them to highlight some of the threats that were made, or whatever the case may be, or whatnot. You know, Olivia likes to private her lives when she does her little shit or whatever, whatnot. But I also have been doing the same thing with her as well. So just bear with me. I'm not gonna tell y'all I'm coming back because I don't want to lie. I tell y'all that all the time. I be trying to be truthful with y'all, but just keep the bells ringing, okay? Um, just so we won't be bored. I like to go to the actual timestamps of shit because I feel like we just be simply just into a lot of nothing. So I feel like I need to go through these 40-minute videos and get the timestamps as to what she was saying while she was inside of the car. And like I said before, I don't know if this is what she brought or what she took down to the police department or whatever as to what got the terrorist or whatever thing on her or whatever, whatnot. Um, but I did see this. Who's making model car is this on this thing? And I'm still running my mouth doing I need to get my ass up. Whose car is this? That they are. Whose vehicle information is this down here? Who was it supposed to be? Is this information supposed to be Jasmine's information down here? The Explorer and the white. Because I do remember now. I do recall Jasmine saying something about Olivia saying that she was in the car threatening her, making it seem like she was on her way to her location type shit. I do remember that. So I'm trying to see if that's interesting. I have to go through like 7 videos before the 15th. There were several videos done before the 15th, before Olivia went and filed the harassment charge against her. And I found the 2 ones when she's off in the car. Jazz is so stressed it's coming out of her body. Yeah. How you doing, Minnie? Welcome to the chat, sweetheart. Melody, what you say? I hope you heard me speak to you right. I had to stop painting because this bitch is terrible. So they're going to be continuing the mini series. Yeah, I guess, fine. I guess, sweetheart. I guess that's where we're at with it. A case is going to be dragged out for whatever reason. But we shall see how this goes. Like I told y'all, keep those damn bells ringing. If I don't come back today, I don't care. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? It's therapy day. I'ma squeeze y'all into my time tomorrow so that I can go over these lives that I'm telling y'all that Olivia probably went and presented, because anything after that, I mean, it couldn't have been presented to the police officers. It had to be something that was done between that time frame, and I found those videos for y'all, so I'm gonna go through them. When the body cam footage coming out about what? Tell me what you're talking about. The body cam footage coming out about what? What body cam footage before I get off here? Girl, I need to be going. Ain't no telling, honey. Mm-hmm. We shall see. But Minnie, thank you for dropping down, sweetheart. Looks like you're a new person or just a person that dropped down today. I appreciate you for coming in here. But yeah, I think she's stressed out, like you said, Minnie, and that is coming out of her pores. Let me stop talking about that girl's skin, because hell, it's not funny. Hell, my sons are seeming like they starting to have some bad skin too, so I better stop talking about Jasmine. It's seeming like they starting to have some bad skin. I'm starting to see that certain stuff on them is not working on them type shit. So yeah. I got a lot of shit I need to work on my damn self too, so don't get shit twisted or fucked up. But yeah, y'all keep those bells ringing. Thank y'all for tuning into this chat. Thank y'all for whoever stayed as long as you could, for as long as I've been on here. Oh, they'll. You know what? It's only a matter of time, Vaughn. It's only a matter of time. But y'all be safe out there. I'm about to go outside for a little bit, okay? And just no, let me not say that. Don't say shit you don't do it. I love y'all. Have a